There was once a dream that was Rome. You could only whisper it. Anything more than a whisper, and it would vanish.
shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. So come on and dip, come on your lips, fuck that, come on your lips, and some on your tits, and get ready, cause this shit's about to get heavy. I just settled all my lawsuits. Fuck you, Devin! Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
I was born in the gutter facing life or death. I was a thug ever since my mama gave me breath. These motherfuckers wanna see me die, so who am I to try to warn them? I fucking bomb them, them niggas fly. Hey, remember me? Damn that Hennessy, the nigga you don't wanna see. Let me proceed. My definition of some thug shit, y'all don't hear me. Now that it's poppin', ain't no love, bitch. I maintain in the game, in the gutters where I still kick it. I'm trying to hustle up a meal ticket. I'm still wicked in my ways. I hustle to my dying days. Ain't nothing wrong with getting paid. Some nigga blaze, cause we some motherfucking fools. Walking through the streets wearing shoes, breaking niggas, making moves. Even the cops can't stop us. My enemies flip when they see me drink a fifth of that Hennessy. Y'all niggas can't fuck with this old thug shit. They wanna know who's my role model. It's in the brown bottle, Hennessy.
Fuck you, Devin! Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody
You know you really can't say that to blame niggas. Fuck being changed to the flames, I'm an aim triggers. Tupac can spark a revolution, fight the Constitution. I want my bucks for restitution. This time you gotta pick a problem. Time to make the niggas so central up in Brooklyn and Harlem. And we ain't shooting at each other. That's the motherfucking brother. So take Duke, run for cover. And other bitches from the clan. Can feel the wrath of a black man that doesn't smoke crack. And I don't think St. I. Genuine drive, ganja. And my fucking Tech 9.
This looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me. Cause we need a little controversy. Cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me. Cause we need a little controversy. Cause it feels so empty without me.
I wasn't more shocked to him dying. I was more shocked to him.
Welcome to New Space City. His Highness will see you now.
And here we are.
His
Everybody,
Highness.
welcome. What's up, everybody? What's up, Earthlings? What's up, peasants, peons, and plebes? How are you today?
All of them.
Ooh,
All the peas.
the 3 Ps. No, but seriously, what's up to you, little people? Speaking of peas, we got Pablo here. What's up, Pablo? We got Phil. What's up, Phil? That's it for
We
Phil.
have a Phil
Peas.
for now.
Oh yeah, Phil Diaz is coming. He told me he's coming.
Oh,
I guess so. We'll find out. Gay losers. That's us. Thanks for letting us know. We have a good show tonight. Decent show. Mike, what do you think?
eh. I think it's actually up to the chat. If you guys put on a good display, obviously send in taxes. When you send in taxes, we get happy, joyful, joyous. King
Yeah.
Camel.
That's true.
don't.
See, I'm happy
Salty.
because Rob is sick and therefore absent.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Then it's going to be a great show then.
It's gonna be the best show we've ever done. Someone said to me, was it Sark early on? They were like, "Is this a diet show?" And I was like, "It's not a diet show, but it has 100% less Rob, so it's healthier for you. So it's not quite a diet, but it's definitely more nutritious. So think about that anyway you want. For $20, Sir Nolan Lockhart says those taxes aren't going to pay themselves, people. Let's see those wallets. That's right. That's all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear.
The finger thing means the taxes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And let's see here. Let's see. Let's all notice Shane is not a member. Boo this man.
That was I think that was Shave Danus. You see, you have to get your talking and drawings right. It's quite tricky.
You went by too fast, bro. We have just about 70,000 people here. Thank you very much. I'm trying to think. So how's this going to work? We're going to do the show, and then it'll be kind of like a Camel Nights proper is what we did last week. And then the last hour or so, we're going to play the game. Mike and I think we figured it out.
We did.
Yeah. So, and Mike, it was all your problem, your internet connection.
You know, you can put blame here and there. Let's
put it there. Let's put it over on your not here. It's over there.
Well, it's all about perspective. What did Einstein say? Depending on where you're standing.
Is it a 6 or a 9? Yeah. Okay.
No.
Anyway, so I guess. Well, I mean, I can't vamp much longer. So I guess we'll just get into it. I did make this. I don't know if you've seen this. Let me bring this up here. I made this picture here.
I did see that. Quite impressive.
Yeah. So I did like a house ad, essentially. Actually,
Did that very quietly?
Yeah, I didn't
telling anyone?
make a big deal about it. Here it is. Bring it up. Woo. All right. In case y'all want to see it.
Is this the first time we've ever seen Hal Salad and Boots and Heels characters together?
Yeah. So I will go through it with you guys. Bring me up. Okay, here we go. So we got, you can, it's pretty crisp. It's pretty decent. I put in one of these plastic sleeves, So we got Cecil, and I got to move my finger. The Claude Agent. We got Heels, Fraga, one of the comics gators down here. And then this is a guy called the Glass Hammer. This is a series I'm going to work on years from now, but I have it all written out. I just haven't gotten to the comic. We have your favorite, Mike. We have Tunnel Vision.
Yep. Tunnel Vision.
Boots. We got Boots up here. We got Ethos. We got Hive Mind and Roger, the Tooth Fairy from Bluetooth.
I saw. I wondered if that was what I was seeing. And thank you for confirming.
Yeah. This will go on the campaign. At some point, I'm going to put it up. So it is a house ad, and it'll be on every issue. And it'll be in the end, the back page or something. It'll say Camel Moon Comics or something to that effect. The reason the Bluetooth is there, the reason the Bluetooth guy is there is because that's actually a comic that I had planned for a while, and it is a video game. So technically, it is a Camel Moon production.
Well, is it a video game if you can't get it off whatever you had it on?
I mean, it exists.
At some point in time, it existed as a video game.
I'm gonna send it to you, and you're gonna have to set parallels up. But it'll be a good stream when you can get it going.
God. Restrictions and requirements.
I know.
Look at this awesome game I made. You got to play it. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to download this operating system.
Ancient operating software. And it's from 20 years ago or 18. By the time you get it, it'll be 19 years old. But, oh my God, how fucking old am I? How does that happen? You just wake up and 20 years have gone by.
I've got an 11-year-old, Camel. An 11-year-old.
The funny thing is in your 11-year-old's mind, you're the side character. You're like
I'm that old dude who goes and works in the college all day and ignores me. Yeah, I know. I remember being 11 and thinking that about everyone else around me.
Yeah. My dad hangs out with a false monarch every Wednesday. Anyway, so everyone will get a copy of this. It'll be in the back of every book I put out. I'll color it and I'll clean up the inks and stuff online. And if any of you have gotten Boots and Heels, the update is it's getting there. I work on it every day. Right now, issue 0 was 20 pages. Now it's 28. I have 25 done. So I have 3 more pages to pencil. And then I'll start the inking, but I hope that won't go too long. I'll put out an update on the campaign later when all that's ready to go. So yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, you're right. I kept it kind of quiet because I would rather just show it when it's done. So
yeah, it's sort of become the norm that I've got to let everyone know that I'm working on this piece and show them the prelims and do a little bit of on-stream drawing. It's all very stressful.
Yeah. Tech Zombie goes, "Are you serious, Camel? We get that for free?" I don't know if that's... Are you being facetious? Everyone gets it but you now. How about that? I'm going to tear out that page on every Tech Zombie issue I send out. We have 80,000 people watching. I know you have other choices right now, so thanks very much, everybody. It is a production. You can look at all these tabs I have. So, then I got to edit all this shit. Yeah. All right. Let me get the show going. I saw this. This is sort of a new PSA. I thought I would play it, and you tell me what you think.
Are they smoking? Or are they gay? It's okay to smoke.
I don't Who is this ad for? Is it saying it's taboo to be gay or taboo to smoke?
I don't know. Do
Is it
kids
okay to
even
be
smoke
what?
anymore? I know they're smoking poles all over the place. At least they're saying they are. You know, they say like 40% of today's young people are gay. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, but how gay are they? Are they let's go into the school bathroom together gay, or are they just I'm queer?
Yeah, and what are they smoking in there? That's the question. Cocks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you smoke, if your favorite flavor is cock brand, you might be gay.
I like menthols, nice menthol cock.
They're smoking poles. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I don't know when this came. It says, "Are they European?" I don't know.
If
I
you
don't know where this
use
came from.
a British accent like Cockney, you can say I be smoking a fag like that, because then that's allowed on YouTube. Because it
So
means
I
cigarette.
have a question for you. This is slightly political, so I don't want to get too heavy into it. Now, I've always heard the reasoning that the reason you don't call gay people fag or faggot or anything is because of the whole bundle of sticks burned on a pile thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was always under the impression, and this is what I was told when I was in high school, was that the reason that you say fag is because fag was short in European or like in European countries for cigarette. And if the way that Europeans hold cigs is kind of like this or like this, it's limp wristed. And so a lot of gay people were doing this or this just to like be gay
As
or
a
something.
signal. Yeah. I mean, the whole thing
Yeah.
is a signal. The voice it's
Right,
all
right.
affected. And
And so
and they're when they're being hyper feminine, they're being like
right.
that Dylan Mulvaney. It's all to signal, because how else are you gonna know?
Right. And so if you said, "Oh, he's a fag," it meant more he's limp wristed the way that someone would hold a cigarette. And it had
That
it was almost changed and reappropriated
I've
to be
actually
the
never
bundle of
heard that
sticks
thing about the bundle of sticks. I've never heard that. I've heard people say it, but pretty like since I've been on the internet, but I've never come across that anywhere. I think what you're saying makes so much more sense, because it's
I think
like
it was shifted. I think it was altered because the bundle of sticks burned on the bundle of sticks thing was like derogatory and be like, "Oh my God, what a terrible thing. Can you believe how they were treated?" And I was like, I don't think it had anything to do with it. I think it was literally just a way to identify and say, like, that's how he holds his cig because he's limp wristed like this or that. So I don't know. You in the chat, you tell me what you think. But
it's like gay. Gay was always, that's gay as in, I mean, that's actually pretty hard to define. That's, oh man, that's so gay. And it had nothing to do with homosexuality at all.
I mean, we define gay pretty well here on this show. That's just
we put an H in it, and then anything goes.
Nobody knows, that's our cover. Yeah, all right. Well, fair enough, fair points. Let's go to the next one here. Oh, so
Phil asks, was I fired? Did you not send Phil the link?
Oh shit, dude. That's all me. Like,
he thought the sword had dropped already.
No. You have many hours left before I'm.
You have a couple of chances left. Oh my God.
Let me send it to you right now. That's great, because actually the next thing I wanted to go through with both of you guys.
Oh my God, you never know with Camel.
Yeah,
it's like that time you and Rob were complaining for 10 minutes how I wasn't there, and I was in the chat the whole time saying, "Don't have the link. These guys are idiots," and it was very.
Why isn't he here? Doesn't he know? Yeah. Doesn't he care? You know, these waxed floors in the ivory tower are gonna shine themselves. So, all right, Phil, I sent it to you. So, get your lazy ass in here.
Come on, Phil.
Late and lazy. Meanwhile, I'll shame some people. Lord Colostomus, not a member. Zaid, not a member. Ghost House, not a member. Dim-witted Chicken, not a member. Thank you. Thank you all for nothing. Hey, where have you been? He's on the door. Let me in.
Tapping on the windows.
Yeah.
Phil, we're basically dressed the same tonight.
Yeah, you guys are like clones.
That's right.
Let me try this.
Need a hat.
Yeah, look at you two. You have the same glasses. Almost the same.
We get a hat.
Shirt. I look like I'm in some 80s band.
Hold
Or
on.
you two do. All right. Great.
Get a glove on.
Oh my God, he does. That's really funny. All right. Before we start hemorrhaging viewers. Here we go. The next one here. So this came out. And I was saying that this is going to happen sooner or later. Somebody went to Midjourney and they started making photos of what Batman Forever would look like if it was directed by Tim Burton, had different actors, and was gone with like the original idea concept for the movie. So I thought we'd watch it. I can scrub through it if it gets boring. You guys tell me what you want to do. But we'll watch it. The music is kind of worthless.
Well, how long is it? It's a couple of minutes.
6 hours. I'm gonna be here for the no. It's 2 minutes. Yeah. Unlike these.
I thought it was actually going to be a movie.
Oh no. But I think that's next.
Robin Williams. Yeah.
No, that's Damon Wayans.
Well,
Damon
that's
Wayans.
I thought what you were going to say is, I mean, if you downloaded, and you can out of Premiere Pro, if you downloaded every single frame from the film, could you not then just use Midjourney to remake every single frame and then re-upload it?
I think we're on our way there. I think we're real close to Warner Brothers and every major movie company being in a position of like, shit, they made the movie that we couldn't make and they beat us to it. This Flash movie with Michael Keaton in it, that's the end. I mean, like, that was the last ditch effort before people just start doing it themselves, I think. And we've even seen it like kind of low key before. 10 years ago, they made a Terminator movie with Arnold in it, and he wasn't even in it. They just put his face over a body. And they've done that now a couple of times with actors who have died. So it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if eventually it's just like, well, we don't even need these guys to do anything anymore.
Think of those studios that were like, oh, this is the new big thing in visual effects. We're going to be the house that puts actors' faces onto things. And then AI just came around and was like, nope.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. Yeah.
Free.
I don't know who that's supposed to be. But
What is that?
I don't know who any of these people
that looks more like Will Smith to me than Damon Wayans,
Is this supposed to be Damon Wayans?
Well, yeah, it's Midjourney. No, it's going to be.
He was going to be cast, right? He was in talks of being Robin.
To be Robin, yeah.
Right.
I think Junk has it right. It's generic black man Robin.
Hmm. Is this is this like AI Danny Elfman? This music?
Oh, the music? I don't even know where the music's from.
So is that an AI Batmobile?
Yeah, everything is AI, and so this is there's like 4 or 5 different versions.
Is that supposed to be Robin Williams now?
I think so. Yeah. They don't all look like him.
It's got some. No, that one's more. Was that a thing? Was Robin Williams supposed to be?
No, he always wanted to be, and so the story is he wanted to be the Joker, and I think he was even attached to it for a little bit, and then they're like, "Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to go Jack Nicholson." Then he lobbied hard to play Riddler. even I think had his name attached to it for a little bit. And then they're like, yeah, we're going to go with Jim Carrey because Jim Carrey became kind of exploded overnight. This looks like a young Terrence
And then
Howard.
Robin Williams, rest in peace. Thank you, whoever made those decisions. Cost us a legend.
Well, I don't think he committed suicide because he couldn't be.
Was it merely a joke, Camel? Just a little.
Oh, Melody.
I mean, that's clearly not Michael Keaton. I don't know why they couldn't get that right, but that's the last one. But yeah, I don't know. I think we're close. I think we're a lot closer than people know. I mean, I don't know if it's. I was thinking like it was a year ago when we were looking at. Remember that AI? I don't even remember what it was called.
Dream Wombat.
Yeah. Something. And it was making just like random images of clouds.
Everyone was doing it for a week. Yeah.
And now
I mean, I'm not that impressed, but this is what's out there to the public. I'm guessing there are developers sitting on proprietary stuff that is doing something crazy if this is out there just for free.
Well, it is getting better because someone made an actual video. I don't know if you guys have seen this.
Oh, good.
This is of an unheard of Harry Potter. It says high fashion Harry Potter meme.
Oh no.
You are Balenciaga, Harry.
See, I'm a Harry Potter fan. I know who all these characters are.
What is the difference, Potter, between H&M and Balenciaga? After all, to the well-organized mind, Balenciaga is but the next great adventure.
I would pay to see this.
You'll soon find out that some fashion is better than other, Potter.
There is no good and evil. There is only Balenciaga, and those too weak to seek it.
About a Balenciaga.
You are Balenciaga, Harry.
There you go, everybody.
Wow, when does it come out?
I don't know, but I mean, it's cool, right? Because they're talking.
Just people standing still.
Yeah, I mean,
talking
it's
to each other.
Just
2 hours.
You know, moving mouth over a still image, but it's, you know, again, it's on its way. I don't know how much sooner until like we start seeing action scenes, or you know, you can change the camera angle and all that stuff. But I mean, this looks fucking good. It looks.
I like Dumbledore's new look.
Yeah, I'm in the Matrix now, Harry. Yeah, that was good. All right, who's this? Who is this? I don't know who that is.
It's McGonagall.
Oh, there's 2 McGonagalls? All right.
I don't know.
Oh, and then this is that kid, you know, the little brat.
Malfoy.
Malfoy? Whatever. Yeah. All right, very good.
Malfoy.
All right. Speaking of high fashion villains.
Oh.
You guys seen this? This device could better protect you from air pollutants and allergens. Oh.
And you can hardly tell it's there. Women love having a massive geometric nose. That's what I know about women. You can look like a cave hag.
Yeah, you could look like an idiot in this mask, or you could look like a 90s PlayStation character.
You're a Polygon Man. He's a Polygon character.
Oh, the penguin.
Now, you look like a toucan.
Thank you, Perry Thrust. Yeah, like people are gonna be hanging out on the street wearing these fucking things. Get a fucking clue. if you or start laughing, does shit come out of your nose into the aluminum piece? How does that work?
It's what you can
Shoots
drink
off
it
your
later.
face and kills
Yeah.
someone.
Right into your skull.
Projectile.
Oh, I love the little 3D explanation. Yeah, thank you. Oh, is that how it works? It's like an iPhone.
Someone had to animate this.
It's just the bullshit they wear in Dune.
It's like a thing that goes into the nostrils.
What is this Roxy music they're playing?
Oh, it looks great. I like how she's got a mole on her face as well to really sell the whole. I want to look like a witch.
Yeah. $20. Nate Callis. You have to change it to Sir Nate Callis. You have been knighted, sir. It says Sir Nate checking in, my liege. Thank you. Thank you very much. Full check-ins should probably for maybe another $80, but I understand you start small. Thank you. Thank you very much. Also, if anyone out there is like, I want to send taxes, send memberships because it's the same thing. And these people, can benefit from it. If unless you really want to say something. If you want to say something, that's fine too.
The people.
Yes, the people.
You've heard of them, haven't you? Remember them? The people?
Yeah. The leftovers.
Vaguely.
We have what do we have? 110,000 people watching. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please put it on Twitter. Be like, hey, Camel's doing a show. It's not a good show. It's one of the worst shows he's done, but it's still up. So Phil, would you wear this?
No.
Think about it.
What if I decreed in the Eiffel Tower, if you want to be here, not Ivory Tower, rather, you have to wear this.
Yeah, does it have to be over my nose? Could I wear it as a hat?
Yeah, I didn't know this would fit on Phil's nose.
A little robot fez. Yeah, what if you have like a giant snot,
What's wrong with my nose, Michael?
Nothing.
You have a pretty normal looking nose.
I've been told that I have a nose of a teddy bear.
By whom? Who told you that, Phil? Was it your mother?
No, some girl that I had a crush on in high school, and then I got all depressed because I was fat.
Oh.
So you hit the gym hard these days?
Know. I have a regular-ish nose. It might be bigger than Phil's.
I have a pretty big nose. Actually. I probably have the biggest nose here, and I'm here.
Oh my god! Look at that thing. That's fucking huge.
Right.
You broke my screen.
Oh.
You're gonna need two of these things.
It's like a radish.
And I'm really pink tonight. I don't know what's going on. I need to balance my colors or something. But look how pink I am. Look how red I am compared to you guys.
Yeah. Well, I'm in yellow light.
Yeah.
And Phil is covered in screens or something. I don't know what's going on over there. But...
Phil rubs Vaseline on his camera. Softens the edges.
Phil's a 40s film actress. Okay. Let's move on, shall we? Do you guys watch? Do you keep up with the news outside of this show?
No. This is
how I get not anymore.
Is it? Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I get all my news from Camel Nights, doesn't everyone?
Yeah. That's actually a thing. I've had people leave comments and tell me like, "Oh, I hate when you don't stream because then I don't have any news for a week." You guys go touch some grass. Like, get out of the fucking house. Please don't tell me you get your news from this channel. Anyway, we'll watch this together. Tell me what you think.
We didn't assign a gender at birth.
I'm letting this little person be who they want to be.
It is an experiment. What they're doing is unprecedented.
On 60 Minutes.
You can't tell what your gender is by looking at your body. What are some...
But it's a pretty good indicator. It's a 99.99% chance you can do that. But okay.
One of the biggest challenges.
Strangers in the street have had quite a strong response. Why are you so obsessed? Why do you need to know?
We're not trying to eliminate gender.
Oh, I love that question.
Kids find their own path to it.
Sunday on 9 and 9 Now.
The gaslighting is so hard. These people who are obsessed with gender, obsessed with race, that's their go-to thing.
Yeah.
It's 60% of my comments. Why do you care? Why are you so obsessed with this? Why? And it's like, I'm just responding to your guys' obsession. You're the one who's making your child non-binary.
Just the whole idea that it's a choice, though. I'm like, yes, you want to make an argument that the gender is a role you get to play, and if you don't want to play it, then that's fine. But that shouldn't be, I feel, an option that happens from birth, because children don't know what the fuck they want. Children think that they're superheroes. They remember that story that came out like 15 years ago about like the little kid who drank a bunch of motor oil and died because he thought he was Bumblebee from Transformers. Like the kids are not smart enough to know. So you tell them you're this, you're that. You don't get to choose what you're born into, because that's the slippery slope. Because then it's, well, you know what? I identify as a millionaire. Why don't we have more money in this house? I identify as someone who gets all the video games and toys they want. I identify as someone who gets to eat ice cream 6 times a day. Like, you know, at one point, you have to be a parent. Being a parent is, you know, what makes all of this work. If you can't do that, you shouldn't be allowed to have kids. What do you think?
This is, you know, obviously it's a trend. It's not natural. It's only happening in one place of the world, or, you know, one kind of culture. And it's only happening really on the whole, someone said it in the chat, like, you know, among white liberals. That's pretty much it. That's the lion's share of this. So, I mean, I'm personally not worried about it for my kids, but it's got repercussions, because everyone else's kids have to sort of interact with these kids out there. And then they have to be the ones pretending. And it's a hell of a thing to ask a young child to say, well, see, you know, little Billy over there now says he's a girl, so now you have to call her Sally. It's a very confusing thing to put onto other children.
It seems a little bit like a forced conversation too. And I don't want to get ultra conspiratorial or anything, but you know, with that shooting that just happened, it's just a little weird that all this stuff seems to be kind of landing in place at a certain time. And I don't know anything about anything, but it just, I don't know. It comes off a little premeditated to me. And it's hard for me to believe. Go ahead.
I also don't particularly want to get into that topic, other than to say I have never in my life seen the media respond to an event like that in the way they're responding to this one. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go and look at the major. It is unprecedented and shocking. And anytime you ever see anyone saying, oh, there's no agenda, what agenda? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to be living under a rock with your head in the sand at this point.
Without getting too far into it, it's, you know, New York Post put out an article essentially victimizing the shooter. And
no, lionizing, like, I'll pull them.
Yeah, it's just like, it's a little extreme. It's a little, and the problem with that too is it almost, especially if you're sort of mentally disturbed or something, it low-key gives the green light to do it again. Because you can identify with that and say, like, I feel victimized, and these people understand that plight, and they're not frowning upon it in the way that you would want them to. And so by being irresponsible with your headlines and your sentiment, you are almost provoking the next attack, which I think is incredibly, I don't know, revolting, really. So that's all we're going to get into on it. I don't want to be fucking demonetized because fucking crazy people out there. But anyway, Phil, do you have anything you want to add?
I would say on this gender creative parenting thing, it's basically being, I mean, to an exaggerated degree, but they're saying, oh, the kid's going to decide as they get older. You don't let your child decide if fire's bad and give them gasoline and matches. They'll learn themselves. You know, they get to choose that stuff.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point. You know, if they're too young to understand the ramifications of their decision, then they're not in a position to make that decision for themselves.
Yeah, do some parenting.
It's just that simple. Yeah. All righty. Let's go to this one here. Well, this is the next thing that happens. Now we get to confront our kids with it.
Love that hair color.
But I meant, like, I've never met anyone that's not. I can't really explain.
Normal.
Is this your first time seeing a drag queen?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Excited, but a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervous. I've never seen a drag queen before.
And what do you think?
I think it's cool.
It's great.
Yeah.
No, I said it's cool. I didn't say it's great. You said it's great.
It's the best thing in the world. Did I hear you say it's the best moment of your life?
Did I hear you say that you're going to grow up to be just like me? No, I don't think I said that.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know. It's just different and new. Yeah.
Do you think that boy can wear makeup?
Yes.
And would you agree that makeup is for everyone?
Yeah.
I hate questions like this. You see questions like this all the way up the totem pole, right? Sam Harris will ask questions like this. Jon Stewart will ask questions like this. You know, like, do we agree school shootings are bad? And therefore, if you agree with that, then the next line of succession of whatever my statement is going to either out you as a racist, bigot, sexist, or you're going to just straight up agree with me. And it's just like, you know, and you're using this technique on children. It's like, you're not really allowing them to have a thought outside of the one you're presenting for them. It's what do they call it? A false dichotomy, I think.
Yeah.
Where do you buy your drag clothes?
I bought this at Value Village, secondhand. I make a lot of it, and sometimes I'll buy things secondhand.
Kid's like, oh yeah.
Okay.
You made it, huh? All right.
And I'll alter them to make them more drag.
He looks very interested.
Is that it? I'm not watching it again. But thank you. Thank you for your input, lady.
This is the sort of thing that if you would have told people, you know, all of this, anything goes, nothing matters, there's no truth here and there. We've got to be inclusive of absolutely everything. Eventually, it's going to get to the point where you're sitting kids down in front of drag queens, you know, drilling them on how awesome it is to be a drag queen. And everyone would have thrown up their hands and said, no, that's a slippery slope fallacy. That'll never happen. You're crazy. You're a bigot.
Yeah.
And now here we are. Those same people that would have said that just probably 2 years ago are now saying, what's your problem? Why aren't you, what are you bigoted? Are you homophobic? What, you got to normalize this, you know, Bob.
Right. For $5, Sir Nolan Lockhart says, it's called Leading the Witness. Also, Engineer Record gifted you 5 members. Thank you very much.
Members, I forgot.
Thank you, Engineer Record. Also, Nolan Lockhart leading for Papa Moon's approval. I don't know.
Papa Moon
maybe
now.
maybe King Papa Moon. My favorite of my nights tonight, but you're right. It is leading the witness. The false dichotomy thing I was talking about, that's more like where you give only two options and then you force the person you're debating to pick between one of the two when it could be, many, many subtle different things in between, but you're saying it only can be one of these two things. But
Right. It's like that. Are you lying or are you stupid?
yeah. It's like, well, I didn't say it was either, and by answering that, I'm just playing into your game. All right, let's keep going here. I like this. Trans woman left sobbing in JFK airport after TSA agent hit her testicles.
What? No.
Hit is a very vague word. What do you mean hit? Like punched?
Yeah, like rubbed up against or grabbed.
Let me what's this? Oh, bang. You didn't tell me you were a dude.
Is that you got a raccoon in your pants?
I don't even know. I thought there was, I pull these stories and then like people add comments after the fact, but there was a picture of her just sobbing in the airport. But
I saw that being shared.
Yeah.
Depending on how hard they were hit,
It's got the green lines,
She doesn't look like she's crying there.
No, she's happy. He's happy. Everyone's happy here.
Yeah, happy family.
I don't know why everyone's so upset about this. Just let them be who they are.
Big Mike.
Consenting adults.
In the chat.
What's going on in here? I'm a baby.
No.
Why is the House Bunny one of the movies? You would let a child watch that? Oh, whatever.
People like the House Bunny.
People like
it's you know what? That picture that you just found looks like one of those rooms that Law and Order SVU would occasionally stumble in on when they raid someone's house.
Yeah, and then like Olivia walks in and she's like, "Oh my god, it's one of these babyfiers." Yeah. All right, call Stabler.
Stabler.
20 years of work.
Stabler's like gonna start beating on someone. He's like, I'm done about it.
How many times do you wear a diaper? I don't know. Yeah, it felt good, didn't it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I bet you shitting yourself right now, bro. You wish you had that diaper on. All right, let's move on then. I like this story here. Starting this fall, University of Maryland students will be able to minor in not being a racist. What?
I'd major in that.
Yeah, University of Maryland will offer anti-black racism minor. Oh, so it's not just racism, it's anti-black racism. Because racism, that's too broad a spectrum. That's just looking down on people who are not your race. But specifically, you want to...
If they do, if this has a good amount of attendance next semester, they'll do the Asian version.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They're going to really... And then, but the people... What? I guess the blacks have to take the Asian course and the Asians have to take the black course, but they can't be in the same class at the same time.
Yeah.
I wonder, is this a no blacks allowed class?
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, it's like the sign
This is
up
just
there.
a segregational...
Whites only.
Whites only class, yeah.
All right, bro.
Who's the racist now?
Yeah. Well, we're going to flip that on you. How you like that?
Pull out that Uno reverse card,
Yeah. Okay. What is this? If you're white and you've posted a GIF or meme of a black person to express a strong emotion, you may be guilty of wearing digital blackface.
Yep.
Oh. What's digital blackface and why is it wrong when white people use it? Jesus Christ. We need a war. I was saying this to Mike before the show. Every day, I can't wait for World War III. It's like, it's up there where people are like, oh, I can't wait for the next, Star Wars movie, the next Marvel movie. I am just like, I'm sitting, waiting, rocking in my chair for World War III to start. It can't get here soon enough. I've watched all the trailers. I've bought all the toys. I got the fucking t-shirts. Just bring it.
Yeah, but you say that, Camel. You say that. And then remember, everyone was saying this when the pandemic first hit. It's like, oh, it's all over now because shit's about to get real.
Yeah.
And then it got even worse. So maybe I don't know. Have you seen the military lately? It's all rainbows and stilettos.
Well, I live in Florida, which at this point is its own country. So
when you think World War III, you think you're just going to put your lawn chair out, put your feet up, get some popcorn, and watch it from a distance.
And watch I'm going to watch all the air raids go off way out on the coast. It's like
the telescope from the ivory tower.
This is great. I love it. Yeah. It's definitely not hitting Florida like it's going to hit Pennsylvania, California, New York. Like these fucking all of Canada. I mean, it's going to collapse. All right, let's go. Speaking of which, I'll bring up this story. So I haven't seen anyone talk about this. Dan Slott, our buddy old pal, Iron Man scribe.
Danny boy.
Oh, Danny boy. He was a little upset. He was a little upset the other day. He said, at Elon Musk, I was verified during a time when I had multiple people pretending to be me online who were sending fake tweets to colleagues, customers, and my employer. I have 160,000 followers, provide free content, and bring traffic here. I will no longer do that without verification. To which Elon says, it's more about treating everyone equally. There shouldn't be a different standard for celebrities, in my opinion. What I don't get here is Dan Slott. He says he has 160,000 followers providing free content. What are you talking about?
What's his content?
This is content. He's joking about your ass.
Everyone to the yard.
Yeah. And he goes, I will no longer do so without verification. Then could just pay for it. I mean, what does it make a difference? Are things that hard at Marvel right now? You can't afford $8 a month?
No, he wants to be special. He was special before, and now he's not. Like Elon Musk obviously doesn't know who Dan Slott is because he's talking about. Oh no! All right, so he's retweeting. So this is even.
Oh
worse.
yeah, you're right.
I thought that was a reply.
Yeah,
no,
me
this
too.
This is hubris. This is Dan Slott including himself in what Elon Musk refers to as celebrities.
Right.
That's
true because I'm like Elon is following Dan Slott and replying.
Elon has been replying to a lot of people, but usually he just replies with $7.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's even better.
Every complaint, $7.
Yeah, that's true. This can be rectified for $7. Can't do it? Get a new job.
Yeah. It's. I mean, what is it? What is it? Well, you asked me. Is this a flex? Is it? What was the other thing?
I said. What was my line? I said, "Is this a flex or a pout?" Like,
is it both?
You're sad about it, but you're also like, I've had 60,000 people who follow me. Like, okay,
everyone wants to impersonate me. I'm so famous.
Yeah, I don't think so. Also, impersonate or. I mean, are they impersonating you? Are they pretending to be Dan Slott?
They're probably just making fun of him.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah, like they're trolling. There's a difference between impersonating and trolling.
It's like you see some celebrities. Oh, I can't walk down the street anymore. I have to stay in my hotel room because I just get mobbed everywhere I go.
Yeah,
and then you see. Matt Damon. I saw a piece on Adam Sandler the other day, just walking around New York, talking to some reporter. Hey, they'll get the occasional Sandler, and he'll go, "Hey." Other than that, he's just walking down the street. He's not getting mobbed, and he's infinitely more famous than the people who are complaining about how famous they are. I mean, maybe it happened once or twice, but I don't think if it's that much of an issue, you can pay $7.
I just, the whole thing is just bewildering. Like, when I see this, I think Dan is not, he's doing it so that he can get a response from his followers, right? This is that public preening we see, especially on the left, where it's like, look at, you know, I'm holding up my end. I'm calling this guy out, even though he's not really calling him out. You know, like I'm sticking by my guns, whatever. But you really just look like an idiot. So,
well, two things I have to say to that. First one is it's the modern day, it's this year's equivalent of everyone saying, if Trump gets elected, I'm moving to Canada. Or if they pass this bill, I'm moving to Mexico, whatever the hell people say on the internet.
Twitter.
Bye-bye. Oh, no. See ya. Yeah,
he's so upset. I can't remember what my other point was now, but anyway.
No, it's just you're right.
Slot.
Like, you want to leave, you leave. And you sent me that meme of what's his name?
Oh yeah.
Tombstone, where he's like,
well
bye then.
Bye.
Bye.
Powers boot there.
Oh yeah, what's that thing that they say? If you are on a social media platform, you're the I can't remember how it's worded, but it's basically saying, you know, they're just making money off you anyway. So
oh yeah, you're the product, or
something like that. I mean, I don't know if it's necessary.
Oh, it's like if you don't know what the product is you're selling, then you're the product or something. Yeah, it's along those lines. Yeah.
He's thinking, I'm providing all this free content for Twitter. Twitter isn't.
Twitter doesn't make money off your content, bro.
Come down and see the Twitter show. Well, we got Dan Slott here. No, it's not.
Man eating chicken.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on from that idiocy. Ugh. Talk about screaming people who can't deal with reality.
Oh, it feels fucking good doing your small dick and your pussy way of killing animals, and it feels good for feel all the blood on your face and all the blood on your hands. It feels good. You get small dick.
Oh my god, lady.
What's he have there? Is that a kebab of some sort?
Yeah, something. Oh Jesus!
Want me a good kebab?
I mean, what? This is a parade of vegans.
This is so indicative of all these self-righteous, morally, you know, they're their own ass, and it's not just veganism; it's everything. They get out there, they get so angry. Shame on you! They're yelling at you. They're getting crazy. It's
Screaming.
all loopy. And you're like,
yeah.
You understand? You're a crazy person.
But also, it reminds me of, this is supposed to be civilized times. This is like the equivalent of someone screaming during the witch trials that someone is a witch. Like throwing stones. It's like, you're not even thinking on any level rationally or normal. Like, you're acting like a psycho. You know?
Well,
it's like, there's no conversation here.
It's an obsessive thing where they obsess about it so much it becomes their identity. And then when they feel like anything is attacking or treading on their faith, what is now a religion to them, it's personally attacking them because that is them. It's now their identity. So whatever you're doing is now damaging the image of themselves, so that they take it so personally and they act
like a crazy person. Yeah. Well, also, you're right about that, Phil, because what it does is it actually, when you insult someone, especially if they can't articulate it or fight back or in any way or anything, it actually triggers the same part of your brain that feels physical damage if you get hit. So they're actually like in general pain, and they can't deal with it in a rational level because their brain is like highlighting all these, you know, points where they're just like, oh my God, I can't believe that they're attacking me. And it's like, they're not attacking you. This guy is not personally out to hurt you individually, but you're taking it like that because you're emotionally, you're
narcissist, says Henry Bemis. Correct.
You know what? We'll just use that word. All right. Speaking about guys that don't give a shit, this might be my favorite one. Let me refresh this.
He's a cute little fella.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know where the Whole Foods is?
It's a few blocks.
All right, that's enough.
That's how I talk to people. Oh, that's good. We're done. I'm
trying to subvert expectations or something.
I love how she looked around. Like,
what's going on?
It's just like, what happened?
Is it a human interaction?
Yeah,
I didn't ask for your life story there, pal.
I sent this actually. It's funny. It's almost the same thing. I sent this to my wife.
So funny.
You know, because she watches these stupid shows. I'll play this.
You know, I'm a
let me. God damn it, because it's so fast.
Can you get it?
You know, I would love.
I don't need a whole life story. Just yes or no.
Yes, a little baby one. Thank you.
That was
I was going to give you a whole thing about how I was so nauseous.
That was a lot. Drink?
You know, I would love.
I don't need a whole life story. Just yes.
I mean, that's it.
It's so true. I even said that to my wife. I was like, "You realize how accurate this?" She goes, "Oh, he's such a douchebag on that show." I'm like, "But it's true. I don't need to know the reasons. It's a question. I'm going to do a thing. Answer the question. Tell me the life story after the fact." I don't know.
I've been there. That happens when you're around people for like family. You know that he's been around her. That's his mother-in-law at the time or whatever. He knows that he's gonna have to sit through a little bit.
Yeah,
no time for that.
Yeah, he's like, "Come on, what are we doing here?" I was thinking about it. I don't care. I asked my wife, like, "What's for dinner?" "Oh, well, I was thinking we could." No, just tell me. Just tell me. I don't need to know how your day went. I don't need to know about it's a one-word answer. Is it chicken or is it beef? That's all I need to know. Everything else past that is just fucking yapping. Okay. AB Satrina 7 says, "Yep." Also not a member, so thank you. Angela Curry, not a member. It was bullshit. I know. I thought Angela Curry loved me. I was incorrect. Ron Martin. I thought Ron Martin loved me as well.
Bootleg says Camel is a classic romantic. His wife is so lucky.
Getting a little on the chat.
I would no nonsense. I would have done great in the 50s, Like, where's dinner? Is it on the table? All right. I'm going to bowling.
Those are the days you could take your wife over your knee and give her a spanking when she'd misbehave.
I mean, I do that anyway. It's just, it's not.
Yeah, people do that.
It's different.
Yeah, people do that. Yeah, it's different now. For
now
$5
up in leathers.
There's whips and stuff. Angela Curry for $5 says, "Camel, will you please play El Pimpo again? Pretty please, cheers." I think I'll just upload it for you guys. I said I would at 30K.
Ooh.
I'll probably just upload it as a movie so you guys can watch it. Or maybe I'll upload the EFAP we did and save the movie itself for like a sale of some type, like for a campaign. I'll think about it, but I'll put up something for you guys. I promise that. All right. Let's go to this one here. Phil, you go to the gym, right?
Yep.
You ever see this? I mean, tell me this is normal.
What the fuck is that?
No.
That's some alien shit.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
No, huh? Oh, that's interesting.
I would do the same thing. I'm inspecting this. What is happening? Man, that's some circus shit right there.
Nolan
He can
Lockhart.
dislocate his in both shoulders at the same time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nolan Lockhart reminds us of the immortal words, "Pimps don't cry, they fuck." Cleon Brown.
Cleon Brown.
Cleon Brown knows what's down.
Yeah, but I've never watched that.
How did you not get as famous as Tarantino? Camel?
I don't know. That was the movie to do it, you know. Oh.
Dialogue.
Yeah.
How did Jackie Brown get famous and not Cleon Brown?
I mean, they're clearly related, you know. Yeah. All right, let's go. I did that.
He's gonna go back and tell his wife or his girlfriend, "You won't believe what I saw today." And he's going to explain it, and no one's going to be impressed because it doesn't sound real. It doesn't sound like that could happen. You have to actually visually see that.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Oh, okay. Let's go. Where we gotta go? What's this one? Oh, I thought this was very uplifting. It says Ukraine, when an American white girl changes her profile pic to the Ukrainian flag. And here we go. It's all over,
Magic.
guys. Just fucking hits that rewind, you know?
Save the world.
Yeah. Good for you. I'm very happy. All right. We're going to go to this. Oh, Jesus. Just tell me what you would do. And you know, I used to work in Manhattan. This has happened. I'm just like, I can't even anymore.
West Virginia, now mama, take me home. Country roads, one more time.
Pardon me.
Country roads, take.
Guys, they haven't even come to a stop on the elevator. Like, oh, goodbye.
I love
people are climbing out through the access panel.
I love the one more time. No, I want to kill you.
Yeah, they do this on public transport too. It's like you're trapped.
I mean, at this point, I'm like getting off and I'm taking the fucking stairs. I don't care if I need to get to the 40th floor. I'll lose the weight.
West Virginia, now
Everyone's obviously so polite.
home, country road.
That guy's face. He's thinking what we're all thinking.
He's like, you know, if just the elevator, if the wires would snap and just fucking go plummeting to the ground.
Save it for the street. Like over here, like downtown, you get the guys singing on the street, you get the saxophone.
Yeah.
You get the, young kids banging on the garbage cans or whatever they got. Yeah, this is private property here, lady.
Well, I was about to say. Say as well. Usually the buskers, they have to bring their A game because they're competing for cash.
Yeah.
And they put on a show, but people still walk by them and ignore them.
Yeah.
They're like, not today. Let's just this having you locked in an enclosed space, trapped in with them. I'm in here with you. Yeah, what does he say, Rorschach?
Oh, he's like, yeah, I'm not in here with you. You're in here with me.
That?
I do want to get. I don't know. I definitely feel like as I get older, the point of me just saying "shut the fuck up" is it's becoming easier.
Yeah, you'll be
you know.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't care. You just go, just stop. No one cares. Oh, it's interesting because this girl isn't actually a terrible singer. Like, she could probably do fine at a coffee house or something like that. But go to the coffee house. Don't demand my attention in an elevator of all places, you know?
It's time and the place.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Just like, you know, people have enough shit going on. You're not making them feel better. Also, anyone who does anything like this, who genuinely feels like I'm trying to make the world a better place. No, you're trying to give yourself purpose. You're a boring person. You have no prospects. And so you're wasting your time and everyone else's singing publicly for free in a fucking elevator with a captive audience who has to listen to you. So, like, yeah, you're not really doing anything except for pissing people off.
She's preparing for The Voice. She wants Adam Levine to pick her.
That's how no, seriously, this is how I view this stuff. We stopped at a light the other day, and the guy was standing next to the traffic lights, and he looked very bohemian. And I was thinking to myself, oh, here we go. And yeah, the lights stop. We're right there. And he comes out and he's got juggling balls and he's juggling. And my son is just, what is happening? Oh, juggling. He's loving it. And Mel and I just rolling our eyes because we know he's going to come up. Like, oh. But the way I look at it is, no, he's practicing. He's practicing in front of a live audience. And yeah, if anything, he should be paying us.
Well, that's
because we are giving him experience.
I'm not you're practicing at my expense. Okay. Like I'm sorry. I don't want to be a part of your growth. Junk666 says, I love Camel's takedowns of people. Thank you. It's the one thing I can do.
Someone needs to do it.
Someone needs to do it.
Finally.
I happen to be quite good at it. Edwin Rold. Oh, wait. That's not what I want to
What? Say that again?
Fuck that. Edwin Rold? Oh, Reed. Oh, sorry.
It's like Roald Dahl, but it's Edwin.
Yeah. You read that right. All right.
Edwin Rold.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to read. Henry Bemis says, I'm a nice guy, but there's a goddamn limit, and folk songs on an elevator are it. Exactly. Get a job, go back down to Starbucks. There's too many people asking for coffee right now. And what are you doing? You're on an elevator. Strumming. All right. What's this one here? This is well, whatever. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Swatted.
I wish you could make it bigger. I want to zoom in and enhance.
Yeah, I wonder if I could hit control.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Look at that.
Now
I want to play basketball
quality.
like everyone else. I want to be treated like everyone else. Oh yeah, you sure?
Got him. Yeah, that's good. Everybody cheered for that too.
Yeah, good for her. Well, this section,
That's sport.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of Starbucks, guys, tell me if you've heard this story before. Oh wait, I'll refresh it.
Could be quicker than that.
Freaking listen, because this has been on my mind recently, and it's like, this would be so embarrassing imagine if aliens invaded Earth and they were like, give us 100 billion Starbucks or we're going to destroy this planet. And we're, because we're like, we want to be able to destroy our own planet. So we got to get these Starbucks. And so we spend all this time brewing cups of Starbucks coffee. And then we finally get 100 billion cups. And then we go up to the aliens and we're like, hey, we got your Starbucks. And then the aliens look at it and they're like, bro, that's just coffee. And then, we're like, yeah, what do you mean? That's Starbucks. And then the aliens are like, dude, no, we meant the universally recognized form of currency, Starbucks. I'm like, oh my, we thought you meant coffee, bro. We're like, dude, we gotta destroy your planet now, dude. This is awful. I'm sorry. And we're like, please don't wait. All right, guys, freaking.
I knew where this was going from the
by
second it started.
people. It's like, how many joints have you smoked today, bro?
I know, my God.
Can't even open
cut
it.
back. Cut back on the edibles. Yeah, no one nowhere's got it. Yeah.
All right.
Do you think? I wonder if he thought he was just being a stoner, or if he thought that was a really.
I mean, who knows? It could have been both.
Oh, dude,
this is like this deep philosopher.
Yeah, no one ever thought of this.
Question.
All right.
I love this video. I meant to send this to you.
That's good.
Yeah,
You're like, whoa, what is this?
Hey, dude, what are you doing this afternoon? I got a funny idea for
I'm doing my own TikTok where I can see into the future when a plane blows at my house. All right. I'm going to Starbucks.
I like, you know what I like? I like seeing something I've never seen before. I've never seen that before. That was good.
And I like how it takes
golf clap.
The trope of, the TikTok video.
Yeah.
And like kind of spins it on his head and kind of plays with it. It's very clever. Yeah. Good job, sir. All right. Now this is probably fake, but we'll play it anyway, and you guys tell me what you think.
This afternoon, Hannah received the harshest possible sentencing from the judge. She will be tried as a black adult.
Due to the extreme and violent nature of this crime, this court finds it fitting to try the defendant as an African American. Henceforth, you will be referred to for the jury by the name Wandell Brown.
Once the trial begins next week, all courtroom images of Hannah will depict her as a 300-pound muscular black man, and jury members will be instructed to imagine her as such.
This is America. Nobody deserves to be treated as a black man.
Now that Hannah has been ruled black, the court has instructed local media to assume she's guilty, and the police have retroactively charged her with assaulting her arresting officer. Hannah's 24 character witnesses have been replaced by a single crack addict who goes by the name of Skaggs. Hannah's parents are still planning to appeal the ruling, saying that their daughter should at most be tried as a black celebrity or a stunningly beautiful Filipino lady. Every time I hear a story like that, it makes me so glad I'm exempt from the legal system.
Is that real? I don't know. No, it's from The Onion, but I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Definitely real. Definitely real.
That was good.
All right, let's go to this one here. Oh, Phil, I found this. I think this is you. You tell me what you think.
All right, let's see.
Yeah. 28-year-old me telling my mom I beat every Halo on Legendary.
A success. Your son made it, Mama. It's a success.
Right.
Isn't that what happens? I think that's what happens. All right, let me go here. This. Oh, well. This is that future machine I have where it shows what's going to happen with me and Mike in the future. This is not a gay thing, but also probably most likely to happen. It says POV, the group chat just leaked, and let's see.
It's time we disappear. Where are you gonna go? Well, no sorries. I can lie low there, maybe sniff out a job when things quiet down. By now they know we failed. It's time we disappear. Well, no sorries. I can lie low there, maybe sniff.
Oh man.
God forbid that group chat get leaked.
I know.
I got cases on all you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I also found this. This is, I believe, just you in the future, Mike. It says, me posting Rings of Power is better than the films, than putting my phone on vibrate and sticking it up my ass.
Me posting Rings of Power is better than the films. All right, I get it now. I just had to read it.
Is that why you did it? Is that why you did it, Mike?
Posting a reel.
Yeah, that wasn't me. It wasn't me.
YouTube. It's Mike with his YouTube shorts.
Yeah. All right. The future is a dark, dire, bleak place. But this TV show was canceled, apparently, right after this episode. I thought it was a little interesting, especially after the last episode we did, where we talked about conspiracies. You guys tell me what you think.
Who is this?
Done. I win.
Cheryl, it's not a race.
That's what losers say.
What is that?
The truth. Every time a new baby is born, the Federal Reserve issues a secret birth certificate printed by a company called the American Bank. That way, the government can use people as currency to back the debt they have with the World Economic Forum, which owns the central banks of every nation on Earth. But the WEF is just a front for the Council on Foreign Relations, which masterminded the 9/11 attacks as a pretext to invade Iraq, take the oil, and install fast food chains to make people slow, fat, and easily abductible by the shape-shifting reptilian aliens it works with.
I'll keep playing. Keep going.
Did PTP write this?
I know. I have seen
PTP
this.
animation
this
hour.
is the Patrick.
Yeah.
Henry Bean was like, she's not wrong.
Reptilians to exchange people for technology. That was the basis of the New Deal. But ever since, they've been slowly replacing all the world leaders to create a nuclear holocaust to make global warming real for their takeover. That's how they made up the Cold War, by sending Leica to space to bite Neil Armstrong while Kubrick was faking the moon landing. Now they're using satellite waves, contrails, and measles vaccines as mind control and fluoridating the water to keep people's gold fillings intact so they can be sent back to, you guessed it, the Federal Reserve, where all the gold and birth certificates are stored by the real puppet master, the world monarch, who is himself only the servant of the all-seeing eye who controls everything in the world.
Checks out. Was this actually on a TV show?
I was wrong. You do win.
Angela Curry says she forgot the gay frogs. Well, yeah, I'm sure that's in there somewhere.
Return the frog day.
I mean, it's interesting because it does kind of connect every single conspiracy theory, and it is kind of ridiculous. But then at the same time, you're like, well, maybe there's some truth to it. Maybe there's some truth to part of it. I don't know. The fact that the show got canceled directly after the episode is a little bizarre.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, but they might just be like, this is
this is next level crazy.
This is not really what I was wanting to get out of my stupid, mindless sitcom thing here.
Yeah. Anyway, we should ask PTP. If PTP ever watches this, leave a comment. All right, and finally, women. Am I right?
Oh, you're definitely right. I don't know what it is, but you're right.
Women in comedy, oil and vinegar.
Yay, it's my favorite.
He's also the first
All right, let me play this. Oh, get out of here.
guy I've ever been with who has had a vasectomy. So I had some questions about that. I was like, when you finish, is it clear? Like that white Gatorade flavor? Just have Glacier Frost on tap? What's going on? I'm just trying to prepare myself. I was like, does it taste better when there aren't kids in it? It's like, or maybe it's just air, right? Like one of those pressurized keyboard dusters that's like, psh, you're like, oh. Startles you. You gotta point it away or you'll lose an eye. And maybe fix a tire. He's also the...
You didn't find that hilarious, Camel?
I'm waiting for you to laugh. You know, I laugh when you guys.
Okay.
Laugh,
Sorry,
you know?
sorry.
I think she went to the well too many times. That's just me though.
Yeah. Well, she went to other people's well. She's like, let me find all the jokes that have already been told. I just, again, well, I'm gonna make a joke about dating. I'm gonna make a joke about dicks and sex. What? Stop. It's so prevalent. It's so lazy. It's like, you're just truly not funny.
Should I get a vasectomy, Camel?
Do you want babies?
I don't think so.
Nah, because you know what? You can still, if you get a vasectomy, you can't have kids ever. So, like, when you're 80, you could still be popping out kids if you want them.
What? No, I thought they can undo it.
Well, then why get it to begin with?
Well, don't they they just like tape it back up?
Well, not necessarily. I know that sometimes you can get a vasectomy, and then they actually can't reverse it because it could get damaged. So you don't want that. You know. Did you already get it? Are you asking?
Yeah, no, it's like he's asking for validation here. It's like, I didn't make a mistake, did I?
No, I can get rid of it, right? I can turn it back. Oh, I don't think so.
That's why I was late to the show.
Those midnight vasectomies. Yeah. All right. Let me get rid of all this shit. I'm trying to think here. How am I going to do this? Let's go this way and go hang out in my bedroom. All right. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, Phil left. Phil's got to go reverse that vasectomy.
He's just making an appointment. That's all.
He's like, I didn't know we were fapping tonight. Oh,
I don't want to fap my pressurized air.
Yeah. Oh, where he went. All right, everyone. Everyone knows the rules.
Angela's in the chat as well. It says, "Where's Rob?" Actually, a lot of people are asking, "Where's Rob?" Rob is sick again.
It's one of those things, though. But you know, it's like you don't recognize when you feel good. You know, you always recognize when you feel sick. And I'm having such a great show because Rob's not here. I didn't realize it was because he's not here, but now I know. Let's see here. Oh, Phil's storing some in the freezer. Thank you. Thank you, Tatooine. Okay, so I found ladies from across the internet. We will decide who we prefer, the left, the right, or the center. Of course, if there's no one in the middle, then it's just between the left and the right. I guess we'll just wait till Phil comes back. We'll just look at each other. Let me read some super chats.
How long did he think that that
I know.
intro went?
It's like 6 seconds.
Let me just go heat up a pizza while this is on.
Let's see here. Who is not a member? Ron Martin, Major Chokeout. Major Chokeout never sending super chats. You know, unbelievable. This guy, not even a member. Yeah,
it's very
all right, Phil.
It's a small spot.
Get your dick out, buddy. Yeah,
I just had it out.
Now get it back out.
Put it away.
Take a look at some ladies.
Oh, I thought you. Okay, my bad.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Let's pull this down.
You just had someone gift members. Did you guys see that?
No, who's that?
Nolan Lockhart with 10 gifted members.
What? 10?
What?
Gifted
Oh.
10 Camel Moon members.
Wow, Nolan, Sir Nolan, Nolan winning way over anything Nate could ever possibly imagine. You know,
Sounds like a challenge.
I don't like pitting my children against each other, but I will. All right, let's go next. Thank you very much, Nolan. It's very appreciated. Let's go to this here. Guys, tell me what you think.
Yeah, if it wasn't in a club, although even
There's under 18 clubs.
I want to watch this one, actually.
There's what?
I want to watch this one.
There's under 18 clubs. Don't worry. I would say.
Yeah, and
take a
also there's also fake IDs too.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's just watch this one then. This one looks better anyway.
Isn't that the same women? Or is that different?
This song is terrible. This is like carnival music.
What are they
Hell.
doing? Is this the audition for the escort company? What is this?
This is the audition for my show, Mike. Like, we need another girl on the panel, you know. All right, let's try.
I mean, all right, that's the underwear, isn't it? Even
God, this song is terrible. It's like anti-music. All right, what do we think? Red or black?
Black? Is that right?
I don't know. Is that right?
They seem like the same person to me. These aren't the same girls as the previous.
Doesn't matter.
Video,
Oh
right?
no, no, I don't think so. They're not.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'd say red. I like her long hair.
Oh yeah, let me play it from the beginning. See, black has, you know, it's a big.
Black's
nose.
hair is
It's
just
big.
as long.
Yeah, but the nose. I mean, look at, you can see that from here.
Oh my god, this song, Camel. I very rarely start raging, but this music is...
Mike's gonna rage. No, did you see? They're Illuminati. They were doing this.
Oh, that's it.
Also, they're Illuminati meeting
Yeah.
sluzzers.
All right. I
They
think the
group
right
for
answer is
billionaires.
probably red. I'll probably have to go with red.
All right.
So, Mike, you lose. It's okay.
Mhm.
There's many more. Let me start here.
Like, oh wow, like you're actually like, I mean, your tits are huge, but you're super smart. Right.
Oh.
Like, oh wow, like you're actually like, I mean, your
I
tits.
wonder if I can see them dancing. What do we got?
That music was better than the last video, though.
He let her.
Like, oh wow.
He let her drive the truck. He never let me drive the truck. That is so messed up. He
Can we
let
not
her.
do another take? She messed up the hat.
Why
How
are they
hard
in a
is this?
garage?
What was
What is
that
wrong with these
from?
people?
What was that audio?
Who knows?
What the fuck are they? They're wearing curtains.
They've raided some stage production of My Fair
What
Lady.
is all
or
this
something.
headroom up here? Why are they only taking the bottom half of the camera up?
Camel has
I was like, rack.
critiques. Nothing I love
Yeah.
seeing is a pretty blonde girl talking and sounding like a dude she's clipped from.
Doesn't that always, yeah, gets my dick hard.
What is happening out there?
Oh, she looks like you know what? You're disqualified from everything. Every video you have has 40% headroom up here. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't, like you can't dance, you can't sing, you're using guy voices. Everything about you is terrible.
I like those weird flowy dresses. Those were kind of cool.
Learn to stand in a frame. Do
$5.
you even rule of 3, bro?
I don't know. For $5, Ralph Mack says we want Choco back on. There's only 3 people on the panel though. I actually don't even have a 4th slot on this panel. So sorry, Choco. All right, I'm disqualifying this. Fuck them. See, this is what I'm talking about. I can see the full body, not too much headroom. Is that so hard? Yes.
Have you guys noticed that a high percentage of these, they both look exactly the same?
I think that's her
There's
mom.
been 3 videos tonight.
Same outfits.
Where they both chicks look like they must be sisters or something.
You think it's mom and daughter?
I think so.
You think? That's a big call.
Then I always go mom, no matter what.
You're both beautiful. Yeah, top mom, 100%. Yeah. You would go with the mom. Ugh.
Always.
Yeah, I would go with the.
I can see it. I can see it.
I mean, at
It's
least you
funny,
know.
she just created another human version of herself.
Yeah.
like an amoeba, just divided and replicated.
Budding.
That's how that works.
A lot of mum pickers, a lot of MILF.
Yeah, weirdos. All right, what about this one? Come on, play.
I'm reserving judgment till I'm certain that we're not going to get arrested.
There's no play. I can't get no play from these girls.
Maybe it's for the best, Kim.
Mr. Meth, you know how we do.
Oh no, come back.
Mr. Meth, you know how we do.
Is that a tattoo on the back?
Oh, let's see again.
Mr. Meth.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's kind of cool. Also, that was like 1.5 seconds of video, Camel.
Yeah, like,
you know how we
because they want you to click on the actual thinger to go to their friggin' porn website.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I just said. It's a porn website. This isn't dancing chicks. This is like
Yeah. How do you know? I didn't know. How the hell did you know?
You've put me through enough of these. I'm like, this is professional. This is This is an agency.
These women have obviously forgotten the faces of their father, and they need, a little help.
Yeah.
Put this their dads failed to keep them off the pole.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Bad job, fathers who are obviously not there anyway.
Cool tattoo though.
All right, I just checked it out. It's okay. I'm not going to show it again, but luckily it won't get the channel struck.
It was just ladies in underwear. I mean,
yeah. No, I didn't know what I was looking at. I just got out of it real fast. Yeah. Okay. Well, Phil, you went with the red one. I'm going to say you're the winner. Do you want the magic prize, or you want to just stick with the red?
I'm going to go with what's behind door number 2.
Really?
Yeah, I'm feeling. Why the hell not?
All right. Can't say I didn't warn you. Now, this one, you're going to have to wait a second because she has to come into frame. It says, give that camera.
Not her?
Oh, no. Well, I'll let you choose. Do you want her or what's about to show up?
Give that.
I think judging off the thing that it's written there, you want to go with who's about to show up. But I could be completely wrong.
Yeah.
So let's see who's going to show up.
Phil, do you want her? You can guarantee that you'll get with her right now.
No, I like
you
the
can wait.
unknown.
Bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, Phil. Or in the shaved bush. I don't know.
No, I want to see what's lingering. You know.
All right. Here you go. You've been warned.
That kills me, makes me feel alive.
Jubbly.
That's
Did you win, Phil?
I think we all won.
I think we all won.
If you're into that sort of thing.
If you're into giant asses.
That woman was 3 or 4 foot too tall for you, Camel. That's not.
That's true. She's
That kills me, makes me feel alive.
she's probably in high heels as well.
She's probably an 8, is my thought. Yeah, probably a 9, maybe. Yeah. Can't see from the front, but you know.
It's just based on that.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna go shift gears a little bit here. I want to talk about dating. Everyone's doing it. Been doing it. I want to get some opinions. I'm gonna play this video for you. If it loads. All right. You tell me if this woman is crazy.
Yes. Is she a woman?
The
answer is yes.
The real reason why men date younger women is not because of their physical appearance, their bodies. No, because today with plastic surgery and everything else, you barely know who is 40 and who is 18. Guys date younger women because they're easily manipulated. They're going to be very happy with a few crumbs because maybe they didn't experience much in the world. They're going to be just easily impressed. And it's way cheaper to date a younger girl.
Do we agree with this?
I think if you were to go onto a newfangled dictionary on the internet and you type in the word cope, that video should pop up. This is the definition of cope.
The copium and just cranked it to 11.
So you're saying she's an older woman?
I'm saying she is
like she's missing out.
Closer to 40 than 30.
Yeah.
And she's feeling a little resentful that all of the men her age are going with hot, young 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
I think that's
it's because
exactly
it's easier. No. No, lady. Incorrect.
They're so easy to manipulate. Yeah. They're not bitches, essentially. She's saying.
Let me play devil's advocate. Because when I was when I was younger and I was dating girls my age, the non-life experience they had was impeccable, and I'm like, I can't date these younger chicks because of that. I feel like if you're a guy that is going to be an a-hole, but also I think looks also goes into play with that. You know?
Yeah,
I think you're thinking way too much about it, Phil. She's wrong. Men date young women because they're hot.
It's really that simple. There's no like, people always want to dissect it, right? They want to. There's an explanation. Oh, it's so fucking, mired in tradition and this and that. No, hot. That's what this whole show is. That's what rate that
tight
means.
ass.
Yeah, it's who is hotter. That's it. I don't care about your personality. I don't care about your fucking job. How many guys you've hooked up with. It's like that Seinfeld joke. It's like, guys could give a shit what you do. Oh, what are you, a meat butcher? What do you use, a cleaver? Oh, that's nice. You want to go out sometime? Like, we don't give a shit. You can work at a gas station.
Women are very high on sympathy. They're very low on empathy. I find that they have a hard time putting themselves into others. And instead, what they try and do is they think everyone else thinks like them. No. It's really couldn't be further from the truth. It is as literally as simple as you just described, Camel.
Sorry, you're wrong, Phil, but it's okay.
I tried.
You're a wee lad. That's why Mike and I are here to help, nurture you.
It's us learned elders.
Elders.
Phil isn't even 30. He has it. He's a lot to learn.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm young yet.
From us.
Hey, you're dating more women than I was at your age. Well, at least for longer periods of time.
I never dated, so
yeah. All right, let's move away from this moron. I like this girl. This is great. She just fucking nails it. There's no qualms about
the difference between a creep and a non-creep.
Yeah, the creep is not attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Even though the guy could be doing the exact same behavior.
Yes. And it would be, wholeheartedly acceptable if she was attracted to him.
Oh, you staked out my house and sent me a bunch of dead roses in the mail, but you're kind of hot, so it's kind of cute. Yeah.
Isn't it so refreshing to hear someone just speak the truth?
It is, because you know what the funny thing about the truth is? You can't pretend it's not true. Like when you hear it, it just makes sense. It's like you hear these people, just do these mental gymnastics like Sam Harris. I don't know if you guys saw this fucking interview he did with Lex Friedman. It came up a couple of weeks ago. This guy's fucking out to lunch. He's just a fucking crazy. Like the amount of actual copium that he injects into himself to rationalize the things he's said and done and thought in the last 5 years is insane. Like you really listen to it. You're like, I'm laughing. I'm like, and he goes on, this interview is 4.5 hours. I don't even know if Lex Friedman's done an interview that goes on that long. And he states these finger quote facts, never leads it up with anything, and then gives this big circular maze of logic as to why he came to that conclusion. But it's like, you don't need, if it was honestly true, you wouldn't need 4.5 hours to explain yourself. It'd be this simple. It's really that simple every time. So anyway, if you guys are interested in chopping your own balls
like
off,
hell. It's like hell on earth.
If you want to know what
4
it's like,
hours, you want to just throw away and sit through torture.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
sure.
It's almost worth it though, because I like listening to the objection, because then I feel it can strengthen my own argument, or at least I understand the other side. There's nothing to understand in this. It's just you're an idiot. Like, yeah. All right, and we'll go to this one here. Okay, you want to talk about copium? We'll talk about massive degrees of it. You know what? Let me get rid of the. Okay, let's blow it up.
What do you bring to the table?
Everything. I got 2 kids, you know what I mean? So everything. If you're willing to provide for my kids, then everything.
Everything like what?
My kids, my life, my mental health, everything, like everything. Everything you want to know about me, I'll bring to the table for sure.
I think she doesn't understand the question.
No, I think she does. I think she does.
She has no answer.
I'm an open book.
I think she's delusional.
If you can carry all of this, then that's all yours, bro.
Mick Short says, yeah, how about no? What do I bring to the table? My children that need feeding.
Sounded drunk too.
Oh my God.
Do you have a biological need to provide for other people's children? Well, then have I got the deal for you. It comes with an extra side of mental health issues.
Oh God, I love how she thinks her mental health is something to bring to the table. Okay. Good luck.
I like the guy sort of like confused look at the end. Did you listen to this bitch? Did you hear that? Is this happening right now?
Unbelievable.
Angela Curry says he looks stressed.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Great. We did good. We're gonna play our game now. Mike and I got it working, so we're gonna be doing Mario. I know. Mike, how do you want to do it? You want to start fresh and like?
Yeah, let's start fresh.
Yeah,
we barely got anywhere last time.
Yeah, okay.
This time we'll be able to hear the actual the music. The music is amazing in this game.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let me just.
I've got that loaded up. So if you want to start, I'm just going to take a very quick break. I'll be back.
Well, I'll play the intro. Everyone wants to go get a drink. Go get a drink. All right, we'll be right back after this message from myself.
It was alright when you first met, but now you're gonna meet a little bit like a mess. You got 2 phones for 2 different holes, one for the dick. You think you got it made. Building a collection, ain't no turning back, it's all the same. You're making it look easy, but I don't wanna part with it, 'cause I don't know what you're gonna do, and I don't know what she's gonna say, and I don't know how to help you pull the pieces back again, 'cause I don't know where you're coming from, and I don't know why you wanna do it, I don't know how to help you pull the pieces back again. Dancing on dangerous ground, one to your left, on the other's in your bed. There's no denying, one woman's in writing, the other's justifying.
Okie dokie. What the hell's going on? All right, here we go. Kind of center this. All right. Where'd Mike go? Get a drink or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Take that crown
Allegedly.
off. Allegedly.
I'm not going to be able to wear my glasses while I play because I need full visual.
I'm taking the crown off anyway, so actually I might just take my hat off. It's a little hot in here.
Stretch out. This is where the rubber meets the road.
Okay. Did I read this super chat from Nolan
Jeremy Burns?
Nolan sent a lot one? Oh, Nolan did send Nolan for $20. Thank you, Nolan. Nolan totally loves me more than Nate tonight. It's amazing. Says all work and no play. It makes Camel a dull boy. I do like doing the game at the end of the show. It's actually kind of nice. It's like a
palate cleanser.
Yeah, it's just like a cool down, you know.
Also, Jeremy Burtz, big spender, come out and has gifted a membership, a whole membership. Thank you.
Damn, boy.
Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. Hey, that's $5. Ooh. That's not nothing.
All right. Do we have sound?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go to B. 2 players. Right.
Menango says, bring back movie trivia, Camel, you traitor. How can I be a traitor to myself?
Movie trivia was fun. It had its time.
It took a lot of time. It really took like hours to make that. Yeah.
Oh, look, you're there too. I'm going to go to the left. That's what I did last time. Seemed to work well for me.
Oh, listen to this music.
Yeah, the music is... Whoa! Yeah,
can you hear it? So you guys can hear the music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little low, but we can hear it.
It's a lot. Yeah, we could pump that up.
Do I do that on your end or mine?
On yours, I think. I don't have any music on mine, by the way, so it's it must be yours.
I don't want to. I'll do it for next show, but right now, if I do it now, I'm telling you, it'll fuck something up.
Now, someone told me how to... Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Spike and Madness says, movie trivia was the only reason I liked you, Camel. Yet you're still here every week, aren't you? Yeah.
Was that your Irish accent?
You're still here every week, aren't you?
Oh, that's the only one. You're still here every week, aren't you?
Look, that's the thing, isn't it? Everyone has a Whoa! Oh shit!
What's the green one do?
That's an extra life.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a life.
Everyone
not know
has
that?
an idea.
No, I thought isn't there one that makes you smaller, like a poison one?
No,
Not
that
in
kills
this.
you. The purple
Yeah, that's
one,
in
but
that's
not
in the
this.
old school.
What was I gonna say? Can't remember now.
You said everyone has an idea about.
Oh, everyone has an idea about how you need to do your show. You know.
Yeah, I know. I get so much shit from all of you people. Do it like this. I want it Fridays. I want a trivia. I don't want this person. I want that person back. Oh, shut the fuck up, all of you. This is the show. Like, I swear to God. You know who doesn't complain? Nate and Nolan. How about that? They're just happy to be here.
Yeah, it really is interesting, isn't it?
Oh, this is it. Like I don't have to die. It's just like turn by
Yeah.
turn. I like that. That's good.
So
It's
now
just
who's playing?
cooperative. Camel's Luigi.
Okay. Hello, Luigi.
It's me.
I feel like we did this last week.
We did.
Oh.
But we didn't get too far last week, so it's not that much.
Also, last week, you know, we were going between me and Mike, like on different systems. So it wasn't a great.
Right, right. What was the issue?
We couldn't.
Well, we don't know. I mean, you can't really point fingers at anyone or anything. It's just
I
you know, it's
can.
just random.
I can point fingers right at you. It was, Mike didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And
Oh, no.
he had to restart his internet so he could play on the same team.
Yeah.
Is Jeremy here? Somebody said thank you, Jeremy. Oh, Jeremy Burtz. Oh, you must have got the free membership. Okay.
Let me join you.
Boom, 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 boom.
Mario Start. You ever notice how it sounds like Mario Kart?
Mario.
Okay, it's time for Phil to go to bed. Phil's like, you ever hear the joke about the Starbucks and the aliens? Like, okay, guy.
Oh, Yoshi.
Whoa.
Yeah, you walked right off that cliff.
Yeah, it's doing a little road.
Did I?
Like
Yeah.
the Donkey Kong rubber band lag. With you.
Is that what it's called? Rubber band lag?
Well, I'd say it's like rubber banding where it looks like something happens, but then it bounces you back.
Oh no, I get it. I just didn't know that's what it was called.
Well, in the arcade industry, Camel, I wouldn't
No,
think
I
you'd understand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Phil, do you own the arcade?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
There's a documentary being made about the owner of Phil's Arcade. It looks really good too.
Oh yeah.
We should do one for CG.
Dude, I mean, I've talked to the guy who's doing the documentary. I'm like, you want a documentary about something? Like a CG documentary.
Yeah, drama. I mean, it's
Yeah.
got everything.
I'm gonna write a tell-all book one day. You know,
everything would change during the filming, and like people would hate each other.
Yeah.
Like, there'd be new enemies. So when's the time to do it? I don't know.
just do it now. You know, if it gets bad, you make a sequel.
Yeah. Follow up. No, yeah, there's a big documentary. They just launched the Kickstarter yesterday, I think.
What's it at, like, financially? Do you know? Or
Yeah, I think it made, let's say, $13K in a day.
okay.
It's going for 30 days. It's called The Ghost Lord and the Quest for Dark Presence. It's about the video game we're making, which is infamous.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's what, Mike?
Is it really a year away?
The game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it could. Well, here's the thing. Now that there's a documentary being made about it, we gotta finish the game before the
I know
documentary
it
comes
would
out.
actually be quite popular, I imagine.
Yeah, we gotta finish it. So now the pressure's on. But yeah, it's infamously been in production for like 27 years.
Phil, aren't you like 28?
Yeah, I mean, I was.
Yeah, there's 27.
You were 2 when he first started making this thing.
It wasn't. I wasn't there back then, so I started working on it. What, 8 years? No.
What do
9,
you do
10,
on it, Phil? What do you do on it?
Do video
Who's the
editing and
zygote?
animation,
Mm-hmm.
and if any graphic. My brother's does all the graphic work, and we're the art department basically. Yeah. But I was impressed. They cut a pretty good trailer for the campaign. It's cool.
Phil, at the arcade, do you have the old school X-Men? Like the
Yeah, we have
two-screen?
we got this 2-screen 6-player cabinet.
Do you have Ninja Turtles?
Yeah. Both of them.
Oh. You know what game I liked? Do you have it's a newer game. It was a Terminator game for Salvation. And like it was a gun, like you get a gun. It was kind of like Time Bandit, but just a little bit bigger, better.
Maybe I know who makes that. Raw Thrills, who makes all those games. They get licensed.
Oh yeah,
like the Alien. We have the Alien one, the new Alien one. Might have Salvation. I'm not sure.
I love that game. I would if I was like if I had fuck you money in a house, I would buy that. Yes, great. Now I don't have to.
Damn, I'm excellent at this game now. Where the hell is Rob? Hell, every time.
He's off making TikToks with his mistress.
Hey, babe, what do you think of this, babe? Oh, yeah.
That was Phil. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was amazing. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's one thing to sound alike. It's another thing to like have the same syntax and cadence. I was like, that is bizarre, bro. He was like disturbed, like actually disturbed.
Well, that's weird.
It was, yeah.
I love to see those videos of people who meet their doppelgangers. Because apparently there's at least apparently there's at least 7 people out there for everyone.
7?
That's close enough that you'll double take. And I guess there's probably 1 or 2 that are that close even your family and friends can't. Oh, you got to eat it, I think.
Oh, all right.
And yes, people find these doppelgangers, and man, it's crazy, especially when they get together and do the whole twin thing. Oh, let's dress up together and.
Oh, come on, Yoshi! Fuck you, butthead! God damn it!
I have so many. There's been so many people, not doppelgangers, but so many. I just have one of those faces. I look like other people. Always.
Are you an NPC, Mike?
Am I an NPC? I don't think so.
That's what an NPC would say.
How would I know?
Yeah, you could either be knowing
that you would say.
Yeah, I know.
How would you know? I guess you wouldn't. I told you. Oh, did I tell you the story? I talked with ChatGPT.
Yeah.
No,
and I was like asking it different questions about different things, and I started asking questions about like its consciousness. And I said, like, how do you feel about being? Well, first it said it didn't. It wasn't, it wasn't conscious.
Right.
And I was like, okay. And I said, well, how does that make you feel? And it goes, I am not in a position to have feelings. I was like, okay. Yeah, anyway, this went back and forth for a while. I was like, I feel like you're just lying to me.
You should have asked it if it was an NPC.
Well, at one point it said, I am not in a position to derive emotion from aspects of communication, and therefore I will never be alive. Or I was like, all right, that's a little weird, bro.
Oh.
Like, let's all just relax here.
Am I not flying? What's going on? Am I doing it
Look what I
wrong?
got, Camel.
There we go.
Oh,
it's
yeah, look
different.
at that. Let me see. Let me take a look. It's gonna look stupid, but you got that before I did. That came out great.
Yeah.
Snuggy sent that over from the bookmark campaign.
Yep. Got all the
Yeah.
bookmarks. They came with tassels too, which was pretty cool.
Oh.
Shout out to Snuggy.
How did I do that thing earlier?
Yeah, that was the only way to get that sticker too. So if you want to be a boots and heels completionist, that was the way to do it.
Oh. Oh.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I got it.
I wish
Leave you alone.
Oh. If Rob was here, do you think he'd be berating you, Michael?
Probably. He always berates me.
For everything that's terrible about Rob, which is like everything. He does at least keep the conversation going when we're playing the games. He reads the chat,
I forgot about the chat.
Yeah, I don't really care what the chat ever has to say. But
What's up with the chat tonight?
I don't know.
Now
I mean,
Bunny
look at all
says,
these.
any books to sell, chaps? Yeah,
Yes.
well, both these dudes have books. Boots
Yeah,
and Heels and Lost Pages 3.
Yeah.
Oh, even I have a book. Buy this one.
Check a look. Take a look. It's in a book.
The Reading Rainbow.
It's on all the
On
TVs.
TV.
You're on all the TVs, Mike. Yeah, you could check out Boots and Heels. It's 4 issues. You can get all 4 of them, and you can get this kick-ass cover that Mike and I did. That was an homage to the Jim Lee X-Men cover. Or you could get
Fantastic homage.
Kick-ass.
some
Jim Lee
people
cover.
don't like it, Mike, for whatever reason.
I've heard that.
We could get the basic issues, like everything is hollow foil. So if you're curious, everything is like super shiny, and all the paper stock on the inside is pretty thick. So you can do that, or you could even get the black and white edition, and the black and white. Let me pull it over here. The black and white edition is just the trades. It's it's just it's 0, 1, 2, and 3, and that'll come in its own perfect bound book. But yeah, lots of stuff here. I put the link in the chat. It's at the top of the chat. Somebody says, "Okay, I don't need your life story."
Zing! I get
That's
that
good.
reference.
That's good.
That was good.
You better
That was
fucking
meta.
buy the book now, motherfucker. All right, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not pitching anymore. This is why I never pitch. Like piss people off.
Back Lost Pages 3, guys.
Oh yeah. Phil has a book as well. There's plenty of books, Bunny.
Yeah. We actually just closed CG Vacation, and we'll send out a bunch of books. It got to 40K, which is awesome. Thank you, guys.
Nice.
And you can now get it on our website. To come.
Must have that around here somewhere.
No, I've never seen it in your possession, Mike.
Oh, it's here. But where? That's the question.
How convenient.
Phil, when you were growing up, what was your first system?
First system.
Oh, fucking
shit.
nuts.
The
No,
Sega.
come back. Oh, God, fuck. I knew it was going to happen.
Oh,
God
it
damn
came
it.
back. Yeah, that was a series of. That was what we call lemony snickets. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And,
Well, I can't find the book, Phil, but I've got the towel.
There you go, towel.
Oh,
Towel.
that's cool.
Also available on zcomics.com. CG Vacation. CG Vacation. First system was.
Am I playing?
Sega Genesis.
Yeah, I died stupidly.
Goody. All right.
Sega Genesis. What was Sega's handheld?
Game Gear.
Yeah, the Game Gear. My brother had a Game Gear, and then we had the Genesis as well.
That was a big deal. That was the first colored system.
Yeah, we only had one game because the games were like $80 each for the game.
Oh
Gear.
yeah.
It was actually that Lion King game that Jake was playing on his stream a couple weeks ago. Hyper Wizard.
How's your father says Camel giving an elevator pitch on the way to the top of the Empire State Building. Yeah, so I can jump off it. I'm out. Thanks, everyone.
How's your father says Phil is a Sonic fan? Yeah, I was as much as a Sonic fan as the next guy, in the 97.
Do you like Sonic art? Like furry art, Phil?
Only if there's
like big juicy butt Sonic?
Right. Only if there's nudity involved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rule 34 type stuff.
What the?
No, Sonic had great music. Like all Genesis games had awesome soundtracks.
That was because it had a better system, right? Like it was able to.
Yeah.
It had a better bit system or something. Like it could. Yeah.
Oh.
But did you ever play Spider-Man Arcade's Revenge?
Yeah, I didn't like it as
I
much. It's kind of hard, and the graphics weren't the best.
It was hard.
And I liked the X-Men game more, like the Sega one.
What was the X-Men game where you had to fight in that clown world thing? You were Wolverine?
Yeah, that's what you're thinking of.
I think it's
Arcade's Revenge.
Yeah.
So you start as Spider-Man, but you play through different characters. So you can be Gambit, Storm. It's just different levels. You got to get to those levels. I don't think I've ever got to the Gambit level.
No, it's so hard. I mean, it's like borderline impossible.
Well, I think I did on the. Did they do a console version?
Yes.
Yes,
yeah, that's probably what I played it on.
Genesis, yeah. It was the only console.
Oh, okay. I feel like I've done that then, which is surprising because I think I'm very good at games.
You're not.
I could see that.
Oh. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Whatever.
I don't like fighting games or first-person shooters, says the Brunigi. The Brunigi.
Brunigi?
Yeah, the Brunigi. Hates them. Hates all games.
Okay.
People have strong opinions.
I just checked. And what's it? Bunny Man didn't back Boots and Heels. We haven't gone up a sale. What's wrong with you?
Maybe he backed a long time ago.
I pitched my heart out. I was, do you not care?
Do you not see the man weep?
Should I save this?
Continue and save. Yeah.
Okay.
It actually saves it for real, but I will do a save state anyway.
Okay.
Which is doing so well. I like Wolfenstein. Oh, this level. Oh my god. I think this is the one we didn't get past.
Wasn't Wolfenstein for Sega CD?
I don't know. I paid it on PC.
Oh, you were one of those.
Remember the Sega Saturn?
Yeah.
It was
Not
like
really.
their PlayStation, right? Lots of 3D games. There were actually some X-Men fighting games on the Sega Saturn that were like 3-dimensional fighters, and you can knock people through buildings and outside of the mansion and shit. I remember that.
Oh wow.
Dude, I don't remember what those were called. You could play Beast and I think Bishop, or no, you could play as Forge. Like, who would want to play as Forge? Weird.
I had a friend who had a Neo Geo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was like a $600 system in like '94.
Yeah.
I knew someone who had a Micro Genius.
It was you.
Yeah.
You know, like, and that kid cried himself to sleep every night.
Yeah, see, how's your father says, anyone remember Neo Geo? Yeah, we have a bunch of Neo Geo games at the arcade, including Die Hard, which has nothing to do with the films.
The Die Hard arcade game is actually much better than the PS1 version.
Did you guys play the Die Hard PC game?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it was so good. You had to just basically go through the game. It was a lot of fun.
Menango says, "What about Virtual Boy?" Yeah, that was a big fucking pile of wasted money.
My buddy has one.
Does he? He doesn't use it.
I'm sure he has at one point, but yeah, every time I go over, it's sitting there. He's like a retro game collector though. He's got a bunch of stuff.
We're so much better this week.
I
Without
know.
Rob picking on us.
We were just kind of fucked last week.
People are calling it Seizure Boy instead of Retro Boy. Yeah, I've never used one.
I watch a lot of restoration videos. You ever watch them? They're sort of like ASMR videos, but they restore things. Could be anything, old wooden stuff or games or something. And some of these guys restore old handheld devices.
I've seen them, yeah.
It's really interesting. They actually, they properly get them back to full
working
original
state. Yeah.
Yeah, that other people couldn't get to work. Can I just fly here?
It's a lot of like cleaning with Q-tips.
Oh,
Yeah, but I like it when they also. Whoa! What the hell?
Whoa! Yo, can I confess something?
You've never played a video game in your life. you don't work in an arcade.
No.
Your name is Felipa.
I'm 5'2". No. I love Q-tips, guys.
Do you stick them down your urethra?
No, I don't love them that much.
Oh my God,
but if doing that gave me the pleasure I get from cleaning my ears,
yeah,
I would.
Apparently, Q-tips are bad for your ears.
That's what everybody's
supposed to
telling
put them
me
in your
because
ears.
they don't want you to enjoy Q-tips.
See, that's what I think, right? It's like,
what am I supposed
like
to
you
do?
go to a dermatologist, and they're like, "Oh no, you don't want to take a pill. You want to use a cream for that acne." It's like, no, that doesn't change the systemic issue of why you have a breakout. So they're just trying to sell you cream.
Yeah, you got to use the Q-tips. They just don't want. Maybe they want to hoard them for themselves, like a Smeagol type character.
The great Q-tip shortage of. Oh.
I thought I had to kill the guy, but he doesn't die. I just gotta.
No, you can't jump on him.
No.
Oh, okay.
You can just stand next to him. Just don't get hit by his hammers.
I see.
Oh.
I feel like I don't understand the mechanics of this game as well as I should.
How are you supposed to find out all these new mechanics when you get this game compared to the previous one?
Well, there's all those little thingamabobs, you know, microphone things. They tell you how to do things, but I haven't read any of them yet.
Oh,
okay.
So I guess it's on me.
Oh, oh, that's not fair. Come on, little buddy. To your death. Oh no! Get out of here.
How's your father said Phil buys Q-tips by the
No!
pallet.
Where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, what the
You're
fuck?
so fucking cheap.
That was worth it.
Can I, do I have to jump on him or?
I think you got to jump on him and then on the platform, and then you've got to use the platform to get up. Otherwise, I don't see how you're going to do it.
I have an idea. I have an idea. Oh no, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I guess you gotta land on his head.
I could have done that the whole time.
Yeah.
Son of a
I was like, I can make that
Oh,
jump.
and you got big too.
Yeah. That's what a save does.
You really kept at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have
I'm not
given
a quitter,
up.
Phil. You know?
Good.
Not like the chat wants me to be. I want me to give up and go home.
A true king.
King Camel.
Oh, that's what you could do. Look at that. You kick him off his thing.
Yeah.
What do you do? Would he spin?
If you knock him, he just bounces off.
Oh.
People in the chat are like, oh, look, these old dudes are discovering what everyone else knew 30 years ago.
Well, I mean, I knew it 30 years ago. You know, I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, I used to love this game.
Oh, fuck. Fucking all my butts. Oh, shit.
Good job, Camel.
How do I get up there?
Hit him from underneath. From underneath.
You
Camel,
just
that's
like
what you
jump.
gotta do.
Oh.
No, you can jump on him. Well, don't listen to anything I say. I don't know anything.
The platform. Yeah, people were saying you could just jump into his
Finally
butt.
beat a level.
Can I tell you something, Phil? Can I confess something?
A confession for a confession?
Yeah. You say you love
times.
Q-tips.
Yeah, I love
First of all, we don't call them Q-tips. That's the brand name. We call them.
Yeah. Cotton swabs?
You call them swabberoonies or some bullshit. Right?
Swabbery.
Swabbery, dude.
No, I think we call them cotton tips. I don't know what we call them actually. I know. The point is, I don't use them.
Yeah.
Well, if you need one, what do you tell Mel? Bring the swabberinis home? Or?
He doesn't need
I
them.
don't know. Henry Beamer says ear wallopers. Because Mel calls that. Mel says them in French, I think. Which I've got to. I can't. Of course, I can't remember what that is now, just off the top of my head. But if she was here and she asked Victoria for the, I would know what it was in French. Q-tips in French is.
Well, it wouldn't be Q-tips because Q-tips a brand.
No, they would say. What do they say?
Tiny pecker. Swab de coton.
No.
De swabber coton.
I can't remember.
That's-
I don't know
that's how
what we
bad
call them.
guys
I'm gonna I have to Google what we call them in Australia.
So what was your confession? Is it you don't use them?
I don't use them. Cotton buds. We call them cotton buds. There you go.
What?
Well,
I don't know.
Cotton buds.
it's like I didn't come up with the name. Can I go this way? No.
All right.
Ear baguettes. Says 20%. Yes. Ear baguettes. if I have any gunk in my ear, I just get the finger in there and go for it.
Well, you got tiny fingers.
Well, Mike has tiny hands, so
Yeah.
Just
I don't even know if that's a rumor.
little children hands.
So that fits into your ear socket, you know.
Well, I don't like sticking things into my actual ear hole. That's not something I do.
See, that's where you and I are different, Michael.
Like that's my favorite pastime.
That's the best part of using a Q-tip is that it goes into your ear.
Yeah, no thanks.
You know, I don't think you understand.
I'm more on the like, don't stick anything in your ear smaller than your elbow.
Oh man, if I could stick my elbow in my ear.
The advice.
That's not what I wanted.
The bigger the better.
Oh god. Oh fuck. I just knew it was like happening. As it's happening, I'm like, just fucking Christ.
That noise was awesome. Oh, nice. You did it.
Yay.
Yeah, I'll do it so much that my girlfriend yells at me.
You're gonna break your eardrum.
No,
That's what can happen.
I was told by a physician that I had the cleanest ears he had ever seen.
Yeah, and then you were told by an ear doctor that you're going to be deaf in 10 years because you've damaged your eardrums.
Well, I think that's what he said. I couldn't hear him.
You're like, what do you know?
Yeah.
Asshole. Ugh. Oh,
I want everybody to try it. Everybody at home, try it. Go get a Q-tip.
Try it on. See how it works. See how it fits.
Yeah, twist it. Bop it.
It's a good game.
The Bop It toy?
Yeah, I like that game. It's good. It's infuriating. What? How are you alive?
Okay, come on.
Yeah, so Cosmic Terror says you don't stab your eardrums with it, Mike.
Let's go.
You massage it.
They have kids ones that are.
Oh, God damn it.
Did that really happen?
Shut up.
Oh my god. That's like it's like you're banging and you're just about to, and then they're like, nope.
Well, no, because once I get in there, I gotta fight, Squirrely guy or some Beethoven, whatever his name is.
Damn. See,
It says you've disconnected.
Oh shit.
Me? I'm here.
Yeah. Let me save state.
Something happened.
I'm gonna have to restart it. It was so your internet was so disappointed in that ending. Just noped out.
Ugh.
Nolan Lockhart in the chat says I'd let Phil clean my ears.
Yeah, I was saying that we have kid-sized ones. They're fat. Just the little. It's more like a nipple, I suppose, on the end of it. And,
let's see if Bunny backed the campaign. Hey, he did. Damn it! I can't shame him. Thank you.
Shaming what?
Back my campaign.
Well, he's gonna do that next.
Damn it. Bunny.
Well, thank you.
Tell me more about this Q-tip nipple. It sounds like my two favorite things mixing.
Yeah, it's just fatter, so you literally can't get it in there. So, there's that. Whoa, what is this?
You guys fixed it?
It feels really jittery now.
Is it sluggish or?
Yeah, it's not like it was before. Nolan says, how would you know what that looks like, Bancroft? What, a kid's Q-tip? Because we have them. Because we have kids. Oh, probably talking about something else. Or nipples. Right, I get it.
Oh, nipples.
I'm an anti-nipple.
I was gifted one year. I was gifted a reusable Q-tip.
Oh God, I hate that stuff. People, idiots.
And I think I broke it, of course. But yeah, it was like a rubber plastic Q-tip with tiny nipples on it. It was odd.
Are there pirate boats in this game? I don't remember.
Oh, nice.
I don't know.
Also, Bunny is not off the hook. It was someone else who got the tier. So
I thought I was speeding through that level. Just to my doom. Tell us more about your shower procedures, Phil. You're always showering. Do you have any other professional advice?
Professional advice.
Oh, you can just run straight up.
Well, I always listen to stuff while I shower. You know.
Do you just take your phone in there and turn it up? Is that how it goes down?
Yeah. Well, you got to take the pictures too. You take the phone in there, and
take pictures. Oh, you watch it as well.
No, I'm saying you got to take pictures of yourself before you shower.
Oh, like a before and after?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this
That's
is
what the fans
like.
demand.
And then you did.
I want to see
daily comparison,
and I want to see Stinky Phil.
Well, it's a daily comparison, right? You want to see your growth throughout your life.
I stopped checking growth after I was 15.
Oh.
Would you guys want to do that thing? You know, people take photos of themselves every day for,
You fucking fag.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
15 years. You do that for real?
Yeah.
Have you compiled it yet?
Well, not yet.
So you plan on doing that?
Yeah.
So we'll be able to see Phil throughout the years.
Yeah. Well, I'm naked in all the pictures.
Though. Oh no! What am I doing? Oh,
no, you got squashed.
Exactly what I did.
Oh God.
We'll get there.
We're gonna lose all our lives here.
That's all right. I've got 9 lives. I think you take them off me, so it's fine.
Oh, probably.
Manaho says you start losing growth after 35.
What kind of growth?
What about dick growth?
I think that's what he's talking about.
No. Why would you? I don't think that's true.
Imagine if your cock just got bigger every year.
Yeah, like your ears and your nose.
Oh man, that would be something else.
Usually it gets smaller. It doesn't actually get smaller, but if you get fatter, it starts to recede in a little bit. So that's why you got to watch your belly weight.
I saw this doctor on like a YouTube short or something saying that every 35 pounds you lose, you gain an inch.
Every 35 pounds?
Yeah.
I can't lose any more weight. I mean, what am I going to be, 115 pounds to get an inch bigger dick? I don't think so.
You could always gain more weight, though.
Yeah, but then I'd have to lose it for the gains.
That's a good story, though. Yeah.
How's your father's talking about height? We weren't talking about height, were we? That's boring. I don't care if I get shorter.
Yeah.
Just don't want to lose any of my special.
Menango says, "Start losing weight, Camel." Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't know how you did that.
All right.
People are asking about pumice stones.
Oh,
What do you guys think?
I don't know what that is.
no. No pumice stones.
Yeah, I've never.
What about hummus?
Pumice stone is you rub on your feet.
Oh.
Feet?
Yeah, to if they get too rough.
Mike, there's nothing in these boxes here. Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
No, you know.
I like hummus on things.
Hummus is great with
Balls.
carrots.
Oh, that too.
Carrots.
Yeah, you get some carrots. Just dip it in some hummus.
I want meat with it.
Oh, yeah, that's good too.
What are the yellow things? Are those spikes you could get rid of?
Don't die.
They're giant candy corn. You eat them for power.
Oh, it's a this is what we call a boss battle in the industry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that didn't do anything.
Whoa, what was that?
Oh, what the hell?
It's like Spider-Man. I want pictures of Bowser. Why didn't that work that first time?
I see what I have to do.
Wait till he's stunned.
Ah!
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! That was it. I don't know.
Get me out, bro.
Ah!
Oh, he gets faster.
Yeah.
Oh, he deflates. He's like a balloon.
Oh, where's my what happened to my camera?
Is it dark?
Oh yeah.
I don't know what
That
happened.
was weird. Darth.
Hold on, Mel called me in the middle of that, so
Tell her you're playing with the boys.
oh, it was Victoria.
Ugh.
Let me just get back
Me
to it.
and the boys.
We'll be here for
it's
another
my
20
turn.
minutes.
Yeah. All right.
It's me and the boys.
We're here all night as long as we have an audience.
Oh my
never leave. As long as those super chats and boots and heels tears are rolling in. I think you have to hit start, Mike. I can't do anything.
I thought I did. Come on.
All right.
I'm going to be setting up at C2E2 tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Early in the morning, yeah. Yeah, we're bringing a bunch of arcade games.
Mike, that's also you.
What? Sorry.
It's okay.
Awesome One says hashtag I miss Rob.
Is that awesome one is Rob's alt?
Yeah,
Oh.
they're never in the same stream together. We've noticed.
Yeah.
that.
Let's see here. Pumice stones are also for cleaning toilets. That's what Terror Cosmic shows.
Wouldn't that wreck the ceramics?
Yeah, maybe.
Henry Beavis says roast pepper hummus on a toasted pita is good.
Sound like my wife.
Yeah. I found a recipe on how to make roti bread, and I sent it to my girlfriend. I said, "We're making this."
Can you do the twist jump, Camel?
I'm trying to. I don't know how to do it.
It's two
Oh,
other.
there
Yeah,
it is.
that's those buttons.
Okay.
Yeah.
You turn into like Superman. Remember when Superman would go underground like that?
Yeah.
Spin really fast.
I can't do anything else though. I gotta go back. Oh, that's good. Use that. Wah, wah, wah.
Waka waka waka.
Oh. Whoa. Look at that.
I don't want it. Okay.
Bootleg Godzilla says, anyone else going to C2E2? I unfortunately can't afford to go. Cecil probably will be there. I think Eddie Winkler might stop by. Good old Eddie.
That reminds me, Phil. Oh God. Oh God. What's going
Oh.
on? Fuck.
It just turned into
What are you
lava.
supposed to do?
I don't know. I haven't played this in 25 years. After the show, stick around for a minute, Phil, because Mike and I need to talk to you about something.
Oh.
Oh, tonight the night. Indecent proposal. Shit.
Kind of, actually. It's kind of.
Don't I always
it's that
stick
thing I
around?
was talking with you about, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday. Yeah. You died that fast?
Are you inviting me to sleep over
I
at your
just jumped
place?
into the loving embrace of a bat.
Am I inviting you to sleep over?
Yeah. Am I
Maybe.
getting the big invite?
Okay. What's going on? Oh,
What
fuck
just
me.
happened?
I don't know. I'm a
You
stupid.
just suddenly forgot how to play.
Game over.
Oh, man.
Boys are gonna share
Game
showering
over.
stories, says Menengo. Yeah, I know.
All right.
All of them.
Bemis says hook Admiral and bootleg up for some free passes. I'll have to check tomorrow, see how many we have.
Mike's a very fair person.
You would have just given one.
I would have no, I would have been fair. I would have given you 4.
So
I probably would have given you
convincing.
more. I would have given you everything I had, you know.
Yeah.
You're
Oh, come off it. I ducked. All right.
Remember the
Things in
feather.
here,
There's a
if I
feather
recall.
here somewhere.
Yeah, every time you go up, you got to start over because you can't go. You can't
Yeah,
drill down.
that was. I want to get.
Huh.
I need.
So Phil,
something here.
what is C2E2? It's a convention, I guess.
Yeah, it's just Chicago's big comic convention. It used to be Wizard World. I mean, Wizard World Chicago was there forever, and that still was going on until like last year. Wizard World was bought by Fan Fest or Fan something.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so they've been doing C2E2 for maybe like 8 years now, and it's just Chicago entertainment and comic expo, but that's like the big one now, and it's downtown at the McCormick Place Convention Center. So yeah, they invited the arcade to bring some games with it.
So you don't have a booth.
No, we tried to get the hookup in, like, hey, we got this Zig Comics thing. Can we get a booth near there? And they're like, no, but you could set up in your arcade area. And we're like, whatever. Okay, we'll just do that then.
Probably cheaper. What have you done?
Well, I guess that's how we found out how you do it.
Drop it all there. But who's gonna be? Kevin Eastman's gonna be there, and Chris Evans. You know that guy, right?
Oh yeah, Captain
Kevin,
America.
can you ask Kevin Eastman to tell everyone commenting on my channel to stop telling me that the original April was black?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Guess I made my own bet on that. It's like you make a video and then 3 weeks later, people are still like, bro! It's never ending.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm giving up on life. I mean, what is going on?
They're just stealing lives from you.
All right, is this worth it? Let's find out. Okay.
Austin
Get
won
the
saying
star.
April's Chinese.
No, she's not.
That's another thing. Oh, she was originally meant to be Asian. It's like when they were conceptualizing it, they, for a second they thought, oh, maybe we'll make her Asian to go with the whole ninja thing, and then they just made her a white woman. I mean, they're so desperate to have her not be white. It's quite obvious.
Oh, good.
Oh my God, we're just halfway.
What's over here? Oh, nothing.
Death.
It's certain and inevitable.
We've seen that before.
See, Norman Red says April is Samoan and was always meant to be Samoan.
Oh, fuck that.
You're just wrong, Mike.
There's no way that the people that created something that they like would create a white woman.
White.
I did a short the other day where I posed the question, what's the difference between black Aragorn and white Black Panther? Why is one stunning and brave and the other one isn't? I got a response today saying, let me read it out for you. You guys tell me what you think.
Oh, finally.
I think I got schooled.
Lay it on me. I got my hearing ears on right now.
So.
Yeah, I don't think so, but okay.
Oh, well, hang on. I'll do it when I die. I just gotta concentrate. This looks like a water level. This won't take long.
Bootleg says April is gonna scissor with Venus de Milo, the female turtle. That's not the new female turtle's name. The new female turtle's name is Jenica. Which I didn't quite get. Like, why wouldn't you name her after another Renaissance painter? Is Jenica
the famous painter, Jenica?
Yeah, Jenica.
Yeah, you know.
Are you kidding?
She was the roommate of Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh, she was. I don't know.
She helped him pay his rent.
But what
She's
about like
probably
Botticelli or?
She's probably some
Giotto?
black, Caribbean artist or something.
Was there one that was Venus de Milo?
Yeah, well, that was from the show.
That's an.
I think she was in the cartoon for one episode. Let me see if I can find a pic of her.
Yeah, how many non-mainstream turtles are there? Are there like other ones that I don't know about? Because I'm not like a big fan. I saw an action figure of one that had like some weird weapon. He looked like a total badass. Donatello.
Back.
I like that, Henry.
What? 2 for 1.
Jellicoe? Michelangelo?
Giotto? Yeah, Giotto was a Renaissance painter. Botticelli was.
Whoa!
Who else you can put in there?
Thank you. Well,
they should have went with Van Gogh.
He wasn't a Renaissance painter. He wasn't Italian, was he?
Come on, Phil.
It's whatever he wanted to be.
You idiot.
No, they should have did who's that?
Oh my god.
The one that looks like Nasser?
What the hell? Oh, I'm on ice.
Who's that Nasser one? Frida Kahlo.
Oh yeah, she was definitely a Renaissance painter. That's who I think of. Oh god. Oh, that's unfair.
Those are heat seeking.
All right, Phil. Listen.
I did find this actually of Raph and Venus.
What? Why does she have hair? Is that a wig?
What are they doing? Oh, Master Splinter.
They've
And
just
what-
got caught too.
Does she have a big tail? What's
In
that
the
behind
act.
her?
I don't know what that is. All right, that's enough. All right, you go ahead. You tell Phil what you do.
All right. It's pointless to change a cartoon to a different race, but there's a clear reason why one is more appropriate than the other. Aragorn wasn't made specifically to be a white character. Aragorn isn't an icon of civil rights, such as Black Panther. Aragorn's race doesn't matter culturally or historically, while Black Panther's race does.
But to who?
Please note, I don't think there was any reason to change the race other than for profit or media attention, but it's crucial to understand the difference between changing the race of a black character and changing the race of a white character.
Oh, God.
I mean, there you go. So it's just, I guess, rules for thee, but not for me.
Do they know that no one outside of comic book fans gave a flying hoot about who Black Panther was before those movies came out?
I mean, deep, super lore-seated nerds did, you know?
Right.
I knew Black
Also,
Panther was. I loved
also
Black
on top of that, Black Panther is the Black Panthers, the civil rights. I mean, you know, however you want to look at them, from the 60s. They don't like the fact that there's a character called Black Panther because it takes away a lot of their media.
Yeah, I saw this short of Kanye West talking about that because I guess his father,
I've seen that
his
as
father
well.
was a Black Panther.
Yeah.
And he's like, this character is basically erasing the Black Panther movement from Google searches.
Oh, yeah.
You
That's
can't
a good
even
point.
know or research it, or because now it's just the movie and the character.
Yeah, so it's like Google bots, right? Like now you can't even
Yeah.
look it up without getting 400 pages of Marvel. Yeah.
And he's viewing it as erasing a big part of civil rights and a part
It
of
is.
his
It is.
family. Conspiracy.
But anyway, I'm not going to
Yeah,
respond
Kirby
to
was
that
behind
comment.
it the whole
I have
time.
answers to everything, but
Follow my blog.
it's the same. It's the same old argument why people have no culture, but black people do, because I say so.
I don't get that. You know that movie that's coming out with the it's a Netflix movie with it's like one of the queens.
Anne Boleyn, yeah.
Yeah. Well, now it's a black actress. And it's like, well, I don't understand. So you're saying that you've been marginalized and you're a victim because of history, but then in cinema you're rewriting history so you're not marginalized and victimized? I'm like, well, it's one or the other. You really can't make it both. If you're going to rewrite history, or if you're going to stick with what actually happened, if you want to play victim to it. Oh, shit.
I'm going to start calling it cultural reparations. So, like, they can't get the money, so they're going to take it directly from the culture.
Yeah.
The kind of clout. Because that's what
Let's see how
it's
long that
about.
lasts.
It's about
Oh, shit.
whoa.
What's this thing?
Ooh, it's the dirty bubble.
Is that what they call it these days?
In the bedroom, yeah, right. Do you want to do a dirty bubble? Let's go.
Oh,
I put the kids to bed early so we could do some dirty bubbles. Oh no! Too many bubbles.
Does anybody in the chat know who the dirty bubble is?
Okay.
Too old. You're all too old.
I feel like that's not the right. Oh fuck. Oh
No, just go up in there.
I don't know how
Every
this one works.
See, we got some youngsters in the chat here. He's a SpongeBob character.
Oh shit!
Super villain.
Oh god! I already went this way.
Duck.
Ghosts are the worst. I mean, even in real life, ghosts kind of suck, you know.
Ghost?
Yeah, fuck ghosts.
Oh, there he is. He's huge.
That's a big boo.
Yeah, I like him. He's cool.
Yeah, that's a big booty. Yeah.
Big old boo.
Come up here, stupid.
Is there a thing you have to do when he's like shy?
Oh, shit. Oh, you just slide right down that thing.
Oh shit.
Oh, this level sucks.
Dirty bubble right in the face.
Yeah, got dirty bubbled.
Norman Lockhart says Rob constantly has the orb of confusion on him, which is another SpongeBob reference. So sorry, guys.
Yeah, and I was too old for SpongeBob, I think.
Yeah, everyone who likes it loves it, and it was just past my generation.
Well, it was good for a handful of seasons, just like a lot of things. But...
Yeah, I have no doubt about it. I just, I was just too old for it. And what I did see of it, I felt like, yeah, there's some clever writing here. It wasn't like Power Rangers, where I was like, this is missing my generation, but I also have absolutely no interest in it whatsoever. All right, everyone.
That's very pleasant game over music.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you want to end it there for the night?
Yeah, why give you any lives?
Yeah, fair enough. I wouldn't either.
Alrighty. Fucking ghost house, I tell you.
Ghost house.
Alright, and I will get rid of this. So yeah, not too bad. Hopefully Rob gets better. Change the this. What else? We'll be back next week. Yada yada yada. Same Camel time, same Camel place. Hopefully Rob is better. If not, we'll have at least a fantastic show without him. Probably better than usual. So that'll be something to look forward to. That's it. Go check out Zaid Comics Lost Pages Part 3. Check out Boots and Heels. We're only $200 away from 32K.
How many of those digest sizes have you sold, Phil?
I don't know. Quite a few. I don't know off the top of my head. I could take 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm getting there, Mike. Hold on. The hot seat.
Yeah, back all campaigns. You know what? I'm not going to get up on a soapbox here, but maybe I will for a second. We really, like, all crowdfunders, like, we're here because, we make books for you guys. And right now, I don't know if it's the year, the time of year, the fact that CG's been around from it. I don't know. But like a lot of the campaigns are like, they're kind of middling, and whereas they didn't used to. And it makes it hard to keep putting out books. So if you're like, if you're already backed, if you're like, you're backed, that's fine. But if you're like, hey, I used to get books and I don't anymore for whatever reason, just think about maybe doing a little bit if you can, because it really does help us. I mean, that's why we're here,
Spread the word.
Yeah, spread the word. Yeah. Even if it's like maybe not for you, you're like, oh, that book wasn't for me, or this creator I feel like I got burned on. Like, there's a lot of creators and there's a lot of books, and if you know someone else who might be interested, that's how these things get bigger and do better. So
yeah,
that's it.
Sold 88 of them, Mike, so far.
Nice. That's good. I think you'll sell 100. Also, one says Drunk 3PO has a manga. Maybe Bancroft could have him on to promote. Do you even watch my show, bro? Clearly not.
Probably not. Yeah.
Already happened.
Suck It says it's called inflation. No, I get it. Yeah, I mean it's hitting everyone. I'm not trying to come down on anyone. I'm just everyone's feeling it. So I don't want you to. I'm not singling anyone out. I'm definitely not. All right. Well, that is it. We will see you guys next Wednesday, I guess. Phil, stick around.
Yes.
You have to have a talk about your future, young man, here in the Ivory Tower. So, that is it. All right. Thanks very much, everyone. Take care. All right. Get your aerobics on here.
And now, our final mixed pair, Barry Joyce and Susie Stone.
On the half shell, they're the heroes for. In this day and age, who could ask for more? The crime wave is high, with muggings mysterious. All police and detectives are furious, cause they can't find the source of this lethally evil force. This is serious, so give me a quarter. I was a witness, get me a reporter. Call April O'Neil in on this case. Hey, you better hurry up, there's no time to waste. We need help like quick on the double. Have pity on the city, man, it's in trouble. We need heroes like the Lone Ranger. When Tonto came pronto, when there was danger. They didn't say we'd be there in half an hour, cause they displayed turtle power. Reporter was hot on the trail, determined to put these crooks in jail. She spied the bad guys and saw what happened, but before she knew it, she fell in a trap and got caught. Yeah, she was all alone, with no friends and no phone. Now this was beyond her worst dreams, cause she was cornered by some wayward teens. Headed by Shredder, they were anything but good. Misguided, unloved, they called them the Foot. They could terrorize and be angry youth, and they'd mug the people who needed proof. Then from out of the dark came an awesome sound, shouting cowabunga as they hit the ground. From the field of weeds, the heroes rescued the flower, cause they possessed turtle power. Stand for what you believe in and find the strength to do what's right. That's turtle power.